Live.
Board boss, baby board boss. We're condemning slavery and it's costing us money. Baby board boss, baby board boss. We are the King's Council and we're horribly corrupt. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hello, audience. Welcome again to Board Boss. This is the King's Council, where we play the King's Dilemma, a legacy game for up to 5 players.
It's perfect. Yeah. Oh, once it's working.
Well,
Scooty doo, baby spooty doo.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's like happening and stuff.
And it's fast too.
Yeah, because it's probably too fast.
Oh, did you remove your microphone?
I did. Maybe.
I mean, here, I'll go check with the video.
It did. I did it on purpose. Well, you should be able to hear.
yeah. Hey, hi, hello, audience.
I can't tell where. Yep. Really... Okay. All right. Why? Okay, I'll fix it. Well. Okay.
Testing. Microphone. I don't know if I'm loud enough, but I will find out shortly. Either the audience or Liberty or Ty will tell me if I am not loud enough to be heard on this microphone.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect now. Whatever you just did. And the chat will tell us otherwise.
Spicy Sharks says C too. Can you guys hear Zaquarie nicely?
Oh.
Okay, good.
Ethereal says I can hear you, but it's very, very quiet.
Is it still quiet?
Oh, she says
Okay,
better.
better.
Cassie says it's better.
Good.
Cascade.
Also, hi, Spicy Sharks. I'm not sure who you are, but
That's Leanne!
Oh, that's Leanne.
Sorry.
We're just
Hi,
blowing
Leanne.
everybody else.
This
Why
is-
are we blowing up people's
we just-
spots?
Because
Everybody-
we're also being blown.
If you know,
This is my real name. This is my real
Sorry,
face.
everybody.
That's right. You want to plug this in over
Well,
there?
whoever,
I think it's-
Oh, that might help.
Whoever
Yeah.
Spicy Sharks may or may not be, hello.
Hey,
We're
I
glad to have you.
compared to
Oh, Lord.
compared to when a
Oh, I didn't
space shuttle launch is having delays, 33 minutes is pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Spicy Sharks, you have perfect timing because we just figured it out. You can't see,
They always do.
but what happened was I have a very complicated system that connects to a remote desktop, and the remote desktop exploded. So in the last 20 minutes, I've moved my entire giant gaming setup over here, right there, so that we can do the thing. So hopefully now it's working. We should be able to see everybody, and we're gonna get started. I don't know where to go over here. I'm very confused by my own positioning.
Dios mio.
Did I move to the right spot? No,
No, you shuffled way too far.
that's the wrong way. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
I think we're...
Hey, guess what?
Just need to get over a
We
little.
have dangerous potential right now.
What was he doing?
He's anywhere.
Existing.
Yep. The Liberty, if you just sort of cheat to your right, yeah, that's
First
perfect.
stream
We
appearance.
just need to do
of
that. Look, it's
Zorro.
Zorro. Wait, we'll go to
Say
you.
Hi.
Yep.
Say hi, Zorro. Hi. I hope everyone heard that. Hi.
Oh.
This is the strategic mastermind behind the King's Council.
You did get on the wave.
I
Oh,
did.
good. Yeah, we did.
Look at the camera. See that? You are so heavy. I'm like, I did arms today, and I am struggling.
Oh, well. My turn. Come here.
Wow.
so good looking, baby.
Look at him. He's so cute. Oh my god. Oh.
Look at his little nipples. His bright pink little nipples.
Oh my god.
Can you see him?
I cannot.
Like this,
Oh,
Zoro?
that's too bad.
I can't
Do
see
you
him on
like when
screen.
you are the king of the world? Yes.
He looks a little less than wild.
It's like a rock hitting the ground. Holy
Okay, yeah, no, he doesn't sit quietly. Okay. So, I think I fixed it. We've got this squishy boy, fat boy, very beautiful, very powerful. That's true. So I hope that today we've got it sort of situated so that we all can see the chat this time. I'm gonna actually put my
Excellent.
thing. So we're all able to see the chat now. I am in a different spot because the computer's been migrated there, and I think we're ready to go. Did everybody hear the song?
I'm sure they did.
Okay, good. So let's get started, shall we? So
Yes.
we've all played. We played one session earlier. That was one before this, which is the starting game. Has a little bit less setup.
They did hear the song.
They did hear the song. Okay, good.
Oh, good.
My sources. Alexa tells me.
Alexa
I'm
tells
just
you.
kidding. I won't activate everybody's.
Yeah,
smart
everybody's
devices
Alexa
this
yet
time.
again.
What if like Alexei?
We have this
Let's
cool setup now where we can. Oh,
Can we?
I don't know if it did. There it is. Yeah, it works.
Oh, yeah.
I turned it on and off. I keep expecting our Twitch streams on our phones to tell us what's instantly, and it doesn't do that.
Oh, it's a bit of a delay.
Is our sound all delayed at all, or is it good? I have no idea from the chat.
Oh, it's you just asked in the.
I think you all sound wonderful.
No delay.
Would.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Oh my god,
Excellent.
we're really doing it.
All right, we get to play a game, guys. It's gonna be so good.
I say I.
Okay. All right, I'm very excited. We got it going. Okay.
Net Fanatic Abyss signed off on it, so you know that we are top notch.
Excellent.
Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start by kind of getting the setup going. The first thing that we need to do is we need to give out our power and our coins. So we all have our power and coins on our mats here. We're going to pull them in. We each start with 8 power and 10 coins. Now that will change here shortly, but we'll get to that in just a second. So if we all get our money, I am down 3 coins.
I'm up 3.
Okay, that explains
How
it.
do you know?
Many viewers.
Oh, I
Thievery.
see.
We had we got raided the other day and we had like 32 people. It was awesome.
That's so cool.
Shout out to the person that did that. He's awesome. Oh no.
You can't give a shit.
I
if you
just
don't know the
followed
name.
him. Damn
Yep.
it.
Well, you
don't
know who
remember that
receives the
wonderful person.
ultimate. Sorry, dear.
No. You go. You were there.
Oh, who receives the ultimate shout out is Jensen from Sweden.
You mean Jesper?
Jesper, that's right.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my god,
Jasper.
how could you forget
Not Jasper.
God
It's
damn.
Jesper from Sweden. who
If
kept the
everybody
chat going.
could move their voting cards onto their sheet and look at the board setup and just make sure that your sheet is kind of as centered in the board thing as you can get it. Sorry, everybody that's tuning in now. We're still organizing our playmat because everything just went bonkers. Okay, so we've taken our money and we've taken our power. Now, the lowest prestige player shuffles the secret agenda and removes 1. Now, I have 5 prestige, so I do not think I'm the lowest.
Neither am I, because I have 4.
3.
I have 0 prestige.
Oh.
I have 0 prestige.
Excellent.
So I get to choose first.
You get to shuffle.
Oh.
You get to shuffle and take 1 out.
Do I get to choose?
You
Or
will
is it
also
right?
get to choose first. So that one just goes, you have the box over there, so. Now that we've completely switched jobs, and now you're going to have to get into the envelopes that are under that too.
Okay, so
You're going to have a lot of
I'm
responsibilities
really
now.
nervous now. Okay.
Okay,
I'll
so
wear the
she's going to
crown
pick one.
carefully.
And what's going to happen is we are now going to draft those secret agendas correctly this time, where each person gets one. And then once we're done with the setup, we're all going to run away and hide and close our ears so that each person can tell the audience what their secret agenda is. So once we choose and we get all set up, we'll do that.
Who's next?
It is, who is the next lowest?
There you go, monsieur.
Oh, why thank you so much. Everybody, I'm picking my secret agenda so I can know what I'm going to do.
Indeed, indeed.
This sounds so like me. Who's next? Him?
Yeah. For the first time ever, I'm winning. Well, winning in prestige. We have no idea of what that means. Right.
But
So, as we pick, the next thing that happens is the lowest prestige player gets the moderator token. And we'll just put our tokens right there.
okay.
And the highest prestige player, which, as we've discussed, is me, I get the fist as the leader.
This is obscenely funny, audience, because in every game we've ever played, Liberty is never the highest
Never.
prestige player.
I'm never winning. Could you put that over in the box? All right. They just set them on top of the red card there.
Okay. I'm just wondering where the other one went.
It's on the other side.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so next step. We take the event and the story cards out of the box, which they're already there, and they're in the board, which you guys can see now. But these are our story cards. And right now, we have 3 story cards, and I'm going to pass them to the 3 other players so that we can each read what's been happening. So we're going to start with Ty. Hopefully that worked. Zaquarie and Arleigh.
If you're only seeing my face and you're wondering why I'm not reading to you yet, it's because we're watching we're seeing things when you're seeing them, but you're not seeing them when they're happening.
Yep. I thought it was like a 30
It's not just your face.
It's
Don't
a
worry.
delay.
You talk. I'll fix it.
All right, folks. You may remember, as we often tell you in the Board Boss theme song, we are fighting slavery and it's costing us money. And we freed Sarah the slave, who was a priestess of the cult of the mother, those crazy heretics. In this world, you may remember that there are these people that worship, hey, it's me. There are people that worship a god called the Mother and her sainted daughters, and there's like a sainted daughter for everything. There's like 8 of them, and then the 9th one is like, we don't talk about her or whatever. Anyway, that's all basic stuff out of the box. She was a priestess of them, and we took her, freed her. She talked about this temple called Marudi in the Ivory Desert. Oh no, in the desert of Marudi, which we call the Ivory Desert. We went there. Chalice Peak, big temple. We went in, found the golden map. Well, I guess that's probably in someone else's. Yeah, our scholars immediately start preparing a caravan to go retrieve the golden map. So that's what happened with Sarah. And by the way, Sarah is dead now. R.I.P. Sarah.
Zach.
Well, after that, after our ancestors bravely decided that slavery was bad and then exploited that moral grandstanding for material gain, we sent an expedition down into the desert and we found the ruins of a temple on a giant plateau. And we think it dates back to the time of Omad, who was the first king. Ooh. But someone recently pillaged it. There might have been a little bit of resistance because we found the corpses of dozens of sand priestesses inside. Yep, and they're a much more opulent version of the cult of the mother. They tend to be quite more lavish than we are in the northern parts of the world.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, it was surrounded a huge oasis, and we decided it was called Chalice Peak, and there may be an even bigger treasure within a secret chamber that we have not yet opened as of this card.
And then somehow we chiseled into a golden leaf, we acquired a map. It has a grandiose look, but it is unfathomable. Old legends speak of a golden map such as this, which may lead to an endless fountain of liquid gold. Numerous old scrolls we've obtained together with the map are full of references to the Sun Empire.
Keep going.
Sun Empire, known only from ancient legends dating back to the ages before Oman, the first king. We wonder whether this is a map from the old legend and how truthful those legends are. It may be all metaphor for the power and riches of the Lost Empire. An expedition has to be launched, but the map is not easily interpreted. So I imagine that's what is going to sort of crop up in this next thing.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, that's so sick.
It's so cool. Okay. All right. I worked so hard to get everything to work today, and then it
Now we're
exploded,
moving the board.
and now it's happening. Yeah, let's not move the board too much. We just switched to...
We're good.
Okay, good. Everybody should still be able to see it. There's got a little bit of room. Okay, so our next step is to apply the resource legacy. So our resource legacy is determined by the stickers, which are things that we place depending on who voted and who was the leader of the vote. So now, Zaquarie, if you would help us place our resource legacy. Our first step is going to be to toss these bad boys into the
Oh,
air
I love the tossing.
and see what we got. Do you want to do it, Arleigh? I'll let you do it.
Yahtzee!
Excellent.
Prego.
This is my job.
Oh, sorry. I took your job. I'll sit back down.
You're excited.
This is a very good sign for me, maybe. Or it isn't. You'll never know.
So far, it's middling for me.
All right. So, Ty, you can help him do it while Zaquarie
Right.
tells us what's where.
And it's most recent in the...
It's all of them. So
All of them.
what's happening now is it's dark stickers, or light stickers minus dark stickers is the movement.
Got it. As far as influence goes,
Nothing else.
that doesn't change. Wealth increases by 1.
Does this count as flipping?
It does not.
Okay.
So that's one of the weird
just where it sets
setup
it.
rules.
Okay.
Right. Is we flip it and that determines what the momentum is at the beginning of our council's reign.
okay.
And then that just determines where it starts at.
Okay, makes sense.
Let's see. Morale does not change. There's no stickers there. Food,
Welfare.
resources, welfare, that's what it is, decreases by 1. And then knowledge increases by 1.
Terrible.
Excellent.
Splendid.
So
You
that's
like
how
knowledge.
that's how our resource legacy works.
What an incredibly balanced kingdom.
And now we get our power legacy. The ringing's in my ears only, right?
Yeah, you have tinnitus.
Okay, good.
Yep.
I do occasionally. I just heard a dee, and I was like, oh shit,
So do
what's
I.
breaking now?
Stop swearing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dang it!
We need a swear board camera.
Yeah, don't worry. When my computer increased parts gets here, we can have a lot of extra cameras.
Spoiler.
Just in case those of you in the audience are wondering what we're talking about, there is a running swear tally to see who swears the most in these streams because it's supposed to be like moderately family friendly. And also, just so you know, there is another rule that we like to honor that you should keep in mind, which is commit to the bit. So whoever, at the end of the stream, whoever you think committed to the bit the hardest, let us know in the chat.
That's right. Eventually, I'll get a poll up, and they'll be able to like chat poll. I have so many cool ideas for when
excited.
for when my middling amount of stuff doesn't break whatever our system is.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was our resource legacy. Now we get our power legacy. So each of us, and we're going to go in turn and gain this, receives power equal to the amount of positive stickers we have on the board minus the negative stickers. So starting with Ty, how many positive stickers does Ty's family, House Mandrake, have?
1.
Do you have any negative
Oh,
stickers?
sorry, I have 0.
Oh, you have 0? Do you have any negative stickers?
Yes, welfare. The thing that my people are the most concerned with. I got that a -1. A negative legacy around welfare.
Oh, great. Which means you lose 1 power.
Cool.
Dun dun dun.
I didn't need it anyway.
And there's no... The power is like a flat amount. You don't get more power. Oh, there it is. Okay. Zaquarie. How many positive stickers do you have?
2.
How many negative stickers do you have?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
of
That
course
must be
he
really
does.
nice
Wow.
for you. I'm really happy.
Does he get 2 extra?
He
Okay.
does.
I'll take that, please. Thank you.
All right. Arleigh.
I have a negative. It's in
cheat sheet to see what they're called.
Is it an influence, dear?
You.
Excellent.
So you lose one power. And then it's very far away from me. Do I have any positives or negatives?
If you're Chad
Oh, he's Chad.
Novach, yes.
Yeah, I'm Chad Novach. Well, I was.
Oh, you were. Then
I
yes,
was.
you do. You have one.
Negative. No, you have a negative in wealth. Oh, it's positive.
That's a
sorry.
It's positive.
Well, it's stupid that they have a little black thing over the symbol
they gotta be
itself.
numbered.
No,
Oh,
over the
I
sy-
see what you're
But
saying.
then it's white. But if you
Yeah,
only
yeah,
pay
yeah,
attention to the
yeah.
spot your eyes
Yeah.
are drawn to, they're all black.
All right. So that is our power legacy. And now we have a new thing, and that is our open agendas. Now, this is keeps track. The idea is that this represents the kingdom's understanding of our house's effect on the kingdom. So what's going to happen is we each get an open agenda, positive or negative, for the most recent positive or negative sticker on each resource. So for the first resource, which is
Influence.
who has the most recent positive sticker?
That's me.
All right, and that means that House Torque gets a positive. I hate that one. Positive open agenda sticker there. Now you guys probably can't see that wonderfully well, but what this is going to affect is later on at the end of the game, it changes our final scoring.
Yep.
Now, who has the most recent negative one, Zachary?
That would be Arleigh. House Bellicose.
House Wylio? Yeah.
Yeah.
The Dukes of... No,
Yeah,
that's
like
Cran.
Dukes of Cran.
The
Yeah.
red one.
Cran. Yellow one is what I've got it.
Oh, never mind.
All
I
right.
got it all wrong.
Freaking. And now, freaking tie is what Cassie says. I don't know if you noticed. Your coins are in your eyes right now.
I've been caught.
All right. Who's got the most recent positive for wealth?
That would be House Novach,
House Novach.
which is
Wylio.
Wylio.
Wylio. I know what my own house's name is. Who's got I know there's a negative on welfare. Whose is that?
That would be
That'd be me.
Ty. How
The Dukes of Olwen.
Olwen.
See,
Yes.
So as everybody at home can see, and you
I
guys
like
can
how
see,
mine are the right way.
isn't it
Yeah,
weird
that's
that some of them
bizarre.
are diagonal and
Yep.
some of them are...
Also, that's on the wrong side, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, you're right.
No, it's true. I guess
Yep.
I made this thing so special. It works so
It's
well.
good.
it's very special.
Okay, and now the last one is a positive in knowledge. And
That's
whose is
me.
that? That's yours, which is House Torque.
Yes.
All right.
Look upon me and tremble,
So-
subjects of the realm.
Quaking in me boots.
Yes.
So now everyone can see the open agendas. This won't matter until the end of the game, but I'll give you a little brief idea of what will happen at the end of the game. Is if you have an open agenda that is positive, and your resource that you have an open agenda for ends up being the highest or second highest on the resource track, you get extra points. If, however, your resource is a negative open agenda and it ends up on the bottom or the lowest or the second lowest on the resource track, you lose points.
Womp womp.
So now we are set up for each legacy. Each legacy
Nailed
is
it.
set up.
Well, yours is a legacy because your family member is now the king.
That's true. It is. I should be wearing the crown.
Well, if you feel like it, I wouldn't want to wear that thing for more than a few minutes.
We'll wear it. We'll wear it for a few moments. My hair looks so cool. I don't want to get rid of it.
Then
Yeah,
don't.
we'll do that. It's not gonna. I'll just.
Crazy.
No, it's not gonna stay. We'll just
Hey
Have it in
there.
front of you.
put it right in front of me. Yeah, so I have to like run into it every time. Okay, so that's the end of that. That is our setup. So we're gonna go back to the basic view, and now we are on to introductions.
Oh,
And
Yeah,
I
that's
figure
right.
what we'll do is we'll introduce our new characters
And then
because
do these.
and then do those because then they'll know who it is. Again, audience, every session of this game, we're going to play the new scion of the house that we represent.
Is that what that word means?
I think so.
I didn't know.
It sounded
I've heard the
really
word
good,
so
didn't it?
many
it
times.
does. Like it sounded like you were using.
I
it.
believe it's the like upcoming like
Yeah.
the
I just know the League of Legends character.
oh yeah a big
Wow.
Big boy.
Big boy with a skull head.
And all of the chat disappeared.
Yeah, everybody failed. They're like, League of Legends, ew.
That's the right
Unsubscribe.
response.
Okay, so let's go around the table, and let's do it in opposite prestige order. So the same way we drew cards. So
So
it's
I
going to
start.
start with Arleigh, and I think I've got it set up. Ty, can you check the monitor and tell me if that shows Arleigh?
Yeah, it's showing.
Hey!
Excellent. I'm Eulania of House Bellicose, the Marquise of Cran. Cran is known in the southernmost portion of the kingdom. We are known for our oil, our wine, and our bloodlust. It is entirely unfounded, though. We are quite peaceable people. Is that all we need for an intro?
Yeah, sure. Then it's Ty.
Right. I'm Jimmy Mandrake, isn't it? My father, Tiberius Mandrake II, the inventor of Purple 12, architect of the Great Deadening, isn't he? Yeah, mate. We deadened 37 people. I asked me father in private, did you do that on purpose, Da? He said, yeah, I liked it, 'cause I could. Anyhow, I'm the Duke of House Mandrake. Da got too old, moved to the countryside to fiddle with his tinkery bits and his food colorants and his grease. And so I'm here. I'm the king of, and I'm not the king. I did fight Chad Novach, the king's father, and got me this here hat, didn't I? So, what else? Oh, me, I make war machines. I make crossbows and your scorpions and your catapults and your trebuchets and your ballistas and sell them to Torque and Cran, and yeah, we make war, don't we? Yeah, so that's House Mandrake, and I'm Jimmy. Pleasure to meet you.
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Eulania.
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 I'm going to need a piece of
Isn't
paper
she?
again because I'm the note taker.
Yeah.
Eulania.
You can introduce yourself next.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Ready?
on you.
Oh, there we go. My name's Croy Fitzcrum, son of Froy Fitzcrum. I'm the granduncle of the previous Market Talk. He's always what got plague what, and there's no one else to do it but me. So I figure if you want something done right, you ought to do it yourself. Otherwise, if you try someone else to do it, otherwise you're just going to get bent over a barrel and you catch Jay with his trousers down. Needless to say, that's me. My folk up in Torque, we're the Mark of the North. We just protect all those folks from the raiders up north. I've had very good dealings with House Owen in the past. We were very good friends with them against the House Novash Machiavelli. He's currently king. Might not be good for me, but I'll do my best. We will see what we do.
Herculean,
Yep.
isn't it?
Herculean, yes. Herculean first. That's what we say. Anyway, hope I don't get caught with trousers down, what? But if he does, I'll hit hard, because we can take it. Anyway, that's me.
Oh yeah, what we do echoes in eternity, don't it?
Okay, so, alright, hold on. Arleigh's name was Eugenia. Not Eugenia. Not eugenics.
This is the one that you all really enjoyed. I was like, you guys are about Eulania.
Eulania.
Ty, what? Ty, what's your name?
It's Jimmy, isn't it?
Jimmy.
Can I say something else? My sister, yeah, Rosalind, isn't it? She married Thadcum Novach, and I learned some things about the Novach house. So you better watch out, whoever you are. Isn't it? Bro,
Zaquarie, one more time. What was your name?
don't get brummy.
Zaquarie, what was your name?
Croy.
Roy Fitzcroy.
Croy Fitzcrum.
Just
Croy Fitzcroy.
out of character. So Thadcum is the king? Would we
No,
decide? No,
Herculean.
Herculean.
Thadcum's brother is the king.
That's right.
Thadcum is my brother-in-law who married
Oh.
Rosalind, my sister, Rosalind Mandrake.
Right. Thadcom married
You can spell it however you want.
Rosalind.
I'm gonna
Okay.
stop you. The spelling, please.
Like the dessert pillow.
Thadcolm is his name. All right. Well,
Sure it
I'm not being Thadcolm this time. So I'll introduce myself. Hi, I'm Archibald, but you can call me Archie. I'm the second son of Thadcum, my dad. Any questions?
What's your house all about?
My house is about money, and I am here from nepotism.
Wow.
At least you're aware of it.
I am, and I'm also the only non-strange accent. I'm just happy.
I appreciate your candor, bruv.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't hear you, bro, because I'm back 100 years old. What's your name? What?
I feel the same
Archibald,
way.
but you can call me Archie.
Oh, yeah, Archie, that's right, I like you. We're going to have to go down pub round after this. We'll get you about half gallon of cider in you, what? That'll loosen your tongue.
I like cider.
I've got an open agenda, I do.
Right. So now it's time for open agendas.
Oh, closed.
Closed agendas.
It's closed,
the
isn't
ones
it?
no one gets to hear about. So everybody but Arleigh's gonna run away and hide and put our fingers in our ear holes and not hear it. And I'm gonna change it so that it's Arleigh. Don't trip.
So, my darlings, my closed agenda is rebel. That means that I want these marvelous little tokens to be at the top of the board or the bottom of the board. And doing so will net me many points. I don't much care about money. I'll only, if I am first, if I have the most money out of all of these schmucks, I'll only get 3 points for it. So I don't really care. I will grease some palms. Revel on!
Gotta push buttons.
I'm
Gotta
coming.
push buttons. Gotta push buttons.
I'm on my way.
Gotta push buttons.
It's Jimmy, isn't it?
Teister.
Yeah. No, it's Jimmy's turn. Right. Oh, Ed. Oh, how well can you see this? Huh? Oh, that's good, isn't it? Right. See that gold there? Yeah. That's where I want all the resources. You can see it, can't you? Isn't it? It's low. I want them low. Because I'm an opportunist. So if everything is down here in this region, I'm going to be right happy. Ain't I? Ain't I?
I'm gonna push buttons. I'm gonna push buttons.
Alright, hey, hello, audience. Here's your good boy, Fro Friscom. Just so you know what I'll be doing this entire time, I'm an extremist. And what that means for you folks is if we look down at the board main here, my desire is to see two things as polar opposites they can possibly be. And I get points for the total difference between the two. That's very important to me. But, so my plan, unfortunately for me, I have favored House Bellicose. Maybe she'll forget and she won't call in on me. In any use, that's all I've got for you. We'll see what I can do. Thanks.
I'm gonna push buttons. I'm gonna push buttons. Everybody's gonna listen to me. Hi, I'm Archie. Archie Novak. And I'm making sure that my other council members aren't cheating. So I would say all sorts of things. Like I'm a nepotist and I like cheese and I wish that I could eat gluten and that I am also really greedy and that I'm going to take all of their money and I'll win if I get all the money and that's going to be what I'm going to do. So just so you know, everybody in my family is kind of about the money and so am I. So that's really all you need to know about me. I like put on this whole facade that I'm not as like, on point as everyone else, but that's all a facade. Hi guys!
Alright, I'm coming back, ain't I? Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I might go back around and sit in my chair. What are you going to say, Jimmy? Why you sitting in
Jimmy
the chair
boy's
for me?
back?
Don't you know respect your elders? You don't sit in the chair for me.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I am a duke, isn't I?
Alright.
Oh, yeah, that's fair, Grace, I suppose. Anyway.
So, now that we're all set up, we're going to go ahead and play the game.
Well, should we talk about the bank? What our ancestors established there, isn't it?
Let me tell you about the bank. That's my family's project. We have started an investment opportunity. So every time that one of the players passes for power, they can choose to put some money on this card. It'll be right here. And that money, if the dilemma card that has the payout comes out, will increase the amount that you put in. You'll get it back. Extra money for your money. Isn't that great? It's a great opportunity. You guys should really focus on it.
Amazing, bro. It's amazing.
Thank you. So that's the bank.
Isn't it?
Again, when we pass for power, which is an option while we're voting, because the council has all these rules, then we can invest in the bank. As a quick reminder for everybody who's just joining us now, we're going to be playing with a dilemma deck. This is a pile of all of the cards. I'll put it out there so you guys can see. It's a pile of all of the cards that we have options to grab this time. We always draw from the bottom card, and it starts with the leader. That's me.
That's a weird way of explaining the way the workings of the kingdoms works, eh, bruv?
Oh, I'm sorry. We all are knee-deep in informants, and our informants come and tell us about important things that'll matter to the kingdom, and then we get to vote on them.
Alexandria, get in here.
Oh, Veronica!
Veronica.
It's so nice to see you. How's Betty? Oh, she's very good. That's good. All right. So, we have a choice. Our cartographers can't agree on how to interpret the golden map. There are two possible paths. Now again, the golden map, that's how we were going to get to some sort of ancient site of the mother.
It's a fountain of gold, darling. You cannot forget this.
Oh, don't worry, I didn't.
Liquid gold.
Liquid gold. Fountain of liquid gold. And we have two choices. Aye or nay. And there are no repercussions or benefits from either of these choices. But there is a map on this card, and I'm going to pass it around, and then we should show the audience.
Right. So I is northeast then.
Yes.
And nay, it's the southwest.
Southwest.
Option.
Because that's how it is on the card. You're very smart.
Thanks. Yeah.
Does anybody else want to look at the card? Then we'll show the audience, and we can vote.
Counterclockwise. Right. Sensible.
I
Isn't
suppose we're doing things a little bit backwards, right?
Well, yeah, that's true. That's par for the course.
Oh, yeah, it's all prim and proper. It's fine. So, someone's ate too much to drink.
How's Froy? He's still kicking?
Oh, no, Froy's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, he. I said this earlier. He's the youngest boy got the plague. What? And I was his granduncle, so it falls to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was not paying. My hat, it was over my ear.
Oh, yeah,
so I moved it.
Likely excuse. You best keep that hat off when I'm talking to you, otherwise I'll smack you right round the head.
Oh, well, I'm very intimidated, isn't it?
So, for the audience, our panel of peasants? Peasant panel. We'll call them the PP panel.
What about
Peasant power panel.
House of Commons?
House of Commons. Okay. So there's the map that we're going to vote on. I have no idea if you could see it.
Get a little bit closer to the camera. Oh, and then come back towards Zaquarie. Oh, come back towards Arleigh. They've seen it enough.
All right, that's enough. Okay, so we can talk about our decision. It looks like the aye will take us through like a swampland, and the nay will take us through like a desert. What do you guys think?
Well, they have already travelled through desert. What's more desert for them?
So you want to say nay for the desert?
I suppose so. I'm not married to it.
Neither am I. Not married to anyone.
You seem a bit young.
Well, I have two, significant girlfriends, but they always fight, and they fight over me.
Hey, I heard he's your some foot.
Huh?
That's why I said you some flippy floppy.
Where I'm from, they call me the flopper. So I'm the flopper.
He must be
don't
flippy.
know I like you either.
They call me the flopper because of me floppy hat.
I think he means, am I a fop? And I think that's an adequate description of me.
Are you a dandy then?
Well, it depends on what I'm dandy about. I'm dandy about lions, so I could be a dandy lion.
That's real good, isn't it? I think we should go south. Nay.
Wait,
I vote nay.
which way in through the desert? I ain't going through no desert.
Nay is the desert.
Oh, then I vote aye. I'm not going through no
All
desert.
right, maybe we should actually vote.
Yeah, aye.
Who's the leader?
It's me.
He's him.
I don't care about where we go, so I'm gonna pass for power, and I'm gonna
you allowed to
invest.
do that?
I'm going to invest in my family's very important bank. It's right there. Boop.
Are we allowed to do that?
Yes. When you pass for power, I'll double check.
It's just like any other dilemma card.
Read this story, and the coin is always blah 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 blah. Place this card next to the blah 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 blah. When you pass, you can invest coins from your pool.
Oh, I wasn't concerned about that.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that we could pass on this as either a yes or a
Well,
no. 'Cause
It's not like there's ever a pass option on the card.
Oh, I suppose so.
yeah, you can pass on this.
Anyway, sorry.
I'm gonna put one. I'm gonna pull one of me strings, isn't it, for nay? I want to go to the desert. I mean, I ain't going nowhere, but I want the adventurers, to go to the desert, isn't it, bro?
Whatever you say, Ringo, so I won't go no desert. I'm voting. I one power go north.
You don't have to go. Is this real?
Oh, we didn't
Nope.
check with the House of the Commons what they wanted to do.
Oh yeah, it's too bad. We'll get
We
next
didn't
time.
care. This one is a map.
None of them can read anyway.
That's true. Though they do only speak to us through text communications.
I should go.
In fact, I got a note from one saying that they would prefer the swamp.
That's what... We have a very similar informant complex.
Indeed. Well,
Hey,
it must be a little text note.
Well, what was
I must
her ladyship
hail
decide?
to the people and say swampin' time.
Oh, don't
All
feel
right.
one way or the other, really. I just wanted to go to the desert.
So the moderator... So at this point, out of character, at this point, the eyes are winning, but there's only one power on each eye. The moderator will get to decide who gets the leader token at the winning interaction of this. So you get the leader token?
Neat.
All right.
I'm not going to increase me bid, so
Yep.
that's it then, isn't it?
Who's I be leading your ladyship?
You want me to pass you the leader token?
I don't know. I ask you what you want.
I think it's too much power for one individual to be the moderator and the leader. I think I shall extend some benevolence and allow you to be the leader.
I will find out your ladyship. I suppose I was one most welcome, not one go no desert.
How's Cran?
That seems like a terrible decision,
Handing
doesn't it?
out power left and right, isn't it?
Well,
It's equality. It's for the diversity, darling.
so what this means is the eyes have it, but I
The eyes.
get
The eyes.
3 power and 1 money.
Oh,
And
so
then the leader gets to read the card. And we all have to understand it.
Oh, that's why it was dumb that I did that.
Yeah.
Clock
Well-
now. Sorry, bud.
Considering how we all vote aye, the expedition will proceed on chosen path. Open on vote 46.
6. That's 6.
I understood everything perfectly, but I'm on this side of the table, isn't I?
Yeah, I think they're gonna go that way.
Right?
Is that right?
Yeah,
Swamp.
I was the one who said I didn't want to go no desert.
Swamp?
So we ain't going no desert.
So you're going to the swamp.
I
Okay.
already opened it. I'm sorry.
Splendid, thank you. I get to sign a card. God bless America.
Gold Spice America.
The signer of this card discards 3 power and 3 gold to general pool.
You do what?
3 gold and 3 power to the general pool.
It's not a grand time to be me.
No, it's not. I'm happy because now you got the same amount of power I do. After me negative legacies, didn't I?
All right. Swamp it was. Fanatic Abyss also voted for the swamp.
We
Well,
do
everyone
just
will
vote
go
for
to the
that.
swamp.
I thank everyone who encouraged me in this decision. I have paid handsomely for it.
And then the rest of the cards go under
Oh.
and get shuffled into the Dilemma deck.
I'm really thinking that swear board's a little light.
It was.
You've been sneaking them in, ain't it?
No.
Did you say another 2? Or just 1?
I didn't say any. I said deck.
He was really intent on the,
Don't go to
middle
the
syllable
board.
there.
Don't go to the board. I'm gonna lose to Arleigh. No.
We're neck and neck, darling. Don't worry. I'll beat you yet.
Give it time.
Give it time. I got a potty mouth.
All right.
Did you shuffle this?
I did.
Well,
So-
I still have to read text here.
Oh.
We have muddling through. The gold map leads our expedition on a perilous path through a wide swamp. The thick grey mud makes going forward a difficult and slow process. Every once in a while, huge ruins of an ancient aqueduct decorated with an effigy of the sun rise from the stagnant waters, the vestiges of a lost civilization. Many explorers lose their lives falling into insidious quicksand, poisoned by and consumed by carnivorous plants, or stung with death by swarms of insects.
So glad we voted aye.
Yep. Some even break down tribe runway, only to be mercilessly executed by the leader of the expedition, who is my guy. Many wonder if the swamps will ever end, but albeit so, the expedition keeps going on.
Why? Well,
That sounds
well,
miserable.
sounds way better than the desert, doesn't it?
That's what I said. I ain't getting no sand rot in no desert.
So that. Oh, it's another one of those. I need to build something so the boards levitate. The board levitates.
Even
so we
just
don't-
like a little stack of coins.
yeah, just so we don't move it every time.
Unsurprisingly,
Ooh, I could make a
I sent some of my own people on the expedition, didn't I? Yeah, some House Mandrake engineers is along for the swamp journey. And they need more supplies. Of course they do. Because we're going through a bloody swamp, ain't we? Instead of the desert. So, we sending supplies or not? If we do, we're going to lose some money. But the welfare of the expedition gonna go up, isn't it?
Oh, you're going
Hold
to
on.
repeat that. I
Let me
heard
say
you
that
said.
again. Or let you say that again.
If we send supplies to the expedition, then the money will go down, yeah, just like that. But the welfare of the expeditioners, it'll go up, won't it? Yeah. If we do the opposite, well, then there'll be a negative, lasting impact on the kingdom. People will remember it, won't they? And welfare, it'll go down, won't it? Because people is going to be lost in the swamp. Reckon, imagine, so, yeah. Bro.
Oh, we should.
We should send the supplies, shouldn't we?
But that will cost. Yes, the people will probably benefit from that, and as a good, wholesome council, we should vote in proposition.
That's right. I'm Jimmy Flopper Mandrake, and I care about the people.
Did you just take that nickname today?
So I could avoid using a different F word.
You gonna say flopper every time?
Flopping?
What a flopping hard time
That's
that is.
flopping right, isn't it? I'm Jimmy Flopping Mandrake.
Oi, if you two don't stop without flopping on time, I had every flopping onto the board.
No, you can't.
I can, I know
You
you
don't
mean.
get to be the arbitrator.
I do.
If our flopping gets to go on the board, your flopping flops do too.
I ain't said no flopping flop.
We don't know
You
what you
just
said.
You are?
You could be swearing every other word, couldn't you?
Oi, it's best like you shut your very mouth.
I heard there were pants in the swamp. That's what I heard.
Well, if there aren't enough pants, we should send them more. Shouldn't
That's
we?
probably what they need.
What do you
Well-
think? I would say how's Fitzcrum?
Man-eating pants. They need non-man-eating pants.
Well, dealing with man-eating pants a bit above my pay grade. I couldn't give two flips about these people, so I'm a pass for power.
Oh.
Tragic. I'm voting.
Those are your people. You sent them with your own money.
They weren't mine. I sent other folks' people.
You
What?
said your man killed those people.
My man is in charge.
So-
Doesn't mean I wanted to keep him.
So
You're confusing me.
Exactly.
you sent a man that you wanted to die on the expedition?
That'd
he was so
be
brutal.
proper true.
All right. Okay.
When you play these games on side, you live or you die.
That's what it's like in talk, you know.
Yeah.
He's
you,
not lying.
You walk down the street and you don't
You
understand
live or you die.
anything
You live or
anyone
you die in
says.
talk. Yeah, mate.
It seems like a violent country, and you, of all people, should be compassionate to those who are suffering in a difficult environment. I say that we do send aid.
Thank you, Yelena. You've got a good heart. You do.
We must support our troops. They are out there for us.
And Archie, you've already expressed the sentiment, haven't you?
I have, but I did receive a note from one of my best friends, and they said that if the pants are already going to be coming off, why send them more?
Who was it? Herculean.
It wasn't Herculean. It was Jughead.
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 Jughead said it.
Yeah,
So you must do it.
I should. He knows a lot. In recent times, he's been involved in gang warfare, and I think he knows
Oh,
plenty.
Jimmy Flopper Mandrake. I know gang warfare. And you support your own. These are our people out in the swamp.
Well, I would be willing to support them if maybe someone, I don't know, quills fell on the ground as my uncle took.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
What was that noise?
Quills.
I'll find it.
Oh, are you gonna be okay? Do you need help?
Oh, no. Oh, jeez.
Oh, a quill.
I found it, yeah. I found my quill.
That's so nice.
Easy.
I vote that we send aid.
That's amazing. Just like that. You just... I thought, what about, Jughead?
Oh, you don't need to convince me anymore. I've been convinced.
I'm not gonna... No, there's too many quills. I can't pick them all up. I've just got to vote with my conscience. That's a lot of quills flopping around, but I really need to make sure my people is supported, so I'm gonna vote for aye, yeah. Send the aid, please.
Well, it looks like the eyes have it,
Certainly, yeah.
and the moderator gets to choose who's the leader.
Hey, it's correct. Say me. Mama.
Who would enjoy being the leader?
I could really use the positive, reputation, couldn't I? I'm a peddler of war equipment.
Easy come, easy go.
Jimmy Flopper Mandrake, they call me.
That does not help your case, being called a flop. No, indeed. I see the quill. I see the quill.
It's beautiful.
I think your leadership is just avoid all this riffraff and go toward yourself,
Ew! What you said.
I think you should go to yourself.
The Marquis says you should make yourself the leader.
Indeed.
If Kron had done that last time, you wouldn't have been the leader. Share the wealth.
I give you quill me yourself leader.
Oh. What?
Well, he really wants money, and I want to be a poop head and take it away from
You're
me.
also interested in writing implements tonight.
I sure am. They're just a special fascination for House Gran.
Literate. Scriveners.
So you want it?
You
want to be leader?
I would like to lead. I've never had the opportunity in my life. When I first walked into this chamber, I thought I would be the leader, and I got to vote first once, and then it just was snatched away from me cruelly by the hand of fate and you. But now you have the opportunity to give me back what I rightfully deserve, an opportunity to prove myself.
I'd say it wasn't much up to anyone else and the fable except for you. You're the one who passed. It was all your making.
You did pass for power, yeah.
What?
How would you keep the leadership token if you pass for power? That's like saying, I don't want the leadership token.
Sounds like I'm talking to someone from House Duwalak.
I believe you all have excellent points, and I've shown not to be a good negotiator, but I could still be a good leader.
Well, yeah, send the supplies, lead away.
Lead away, my darling.
Hey.
Let's him the fist.
I would like the fist.
Maybe the swamp will get you
fisted.
too.
Ooh, I get to read a card. Did we vote yay? We did.
Yes.
We spare no expenses and set up a supply chain with deliveries of food and tools and pants to help the expedition traverse the swamp safely. After long and exhausting hardship, the explorers managed to cross the hellish swamp alive. We get 2 welfare.
Makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah.
I suppose.
Because people's is good. What happens to our wealth?
And our wealth goes down too.
That's a real shame because it's free, isn't it?
Did
Now it's got the pants, it's
Oh,
got trousers. Trousers and our welfare, our wealth,
it
innit?
does? Well, we sent some pants and we're needing some pants. And I get envelope 47.
Oh, yeah, that ain't looking too good
This
for
goes over
yourself.
there. 47. Would you put that in the trash, please? Thank you.
Oh.
I don't get to sign this card, but it does say things, and this goes in the dilemma deck.
Oh.
A temple worth its weight in gold. After all the trials and tribulations of their journey, the expedition reaches a deep jungle. Things go relatively smoothly from then on. Despite the hardships of travel, the exhausted voyagers eventually reach a grand golden temple. The structure is entirely coated with thick plates of the finest gold, and the expeditioners wonder in awe where so much gold comes from. The temple looks abandoned and in ruin, and there is no trace of the fabled fountain of flowing gold from the legend. But the temple walls are intricately inscribed and worthy of study. A long but safe route is established to allow groups of the most eminent scholars to visit the incredible temple and learn its secrets. And that is like the 5th card
It's getting
of that
thick,
story.
isn't it, mate? Well, you must be so happy. We found a golden temple, didn't we?
We did!
You love gold.
I do
It's your whole
not.
element.
No, that's my family. I'm different than them.
Positively
I care.
Aurelian, aren't you? A-U-R-E-L-I-A-N.
Aurelian. Is that how that word works?
I don't know,
It
mate.
was Aurelian.
Again, that sounded really
It's
good.
just a flopper.
It's Aurelian.
Is it Aurelian?
Yes.
What does that mean? Made like wanting of gold?
I'm
No, it's
not
the name of an emperor.
Oh,
meaning
anachronistic.
gold boy.
you're gonna call me Gold Boy?
You're the scion of gold, didn't you, Archie?
That's very kind of you to say.
Yeah. Well,
I hope to be profitable in this position.
you know what I don't make my war machines out of?
gold?
Gold.
That's good. That would be a waste. It's a very soft
It's
metal.
very soft. You're a soft boy, Archie.
I suppose you're all soft boys compared to Margaret talking.
I'm not from talk. I've never seen combat, have I?
I
Have you?
said compared to talk, darling. You haven't seen combat. Right?
Correct.
Is that what you said?
That's what he said.
Yeah, compared to market talking all bunch of wolves.
And have you
No,
seen combat?
so no.
Not even in your blood orgy pits.
Well,
Did you say blood orgy
those
pit?
are highly mythical. They're not real.
Highly mythical.
Yes.
That's what that's what someone who's been in a blood orgy pit would say.
Crans only, what, 50
We are
miles?
called the Drunken Skull for a reason.
50
But
miles from
it's not that
Oakland.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've seen some things.
I know their secret identities too. They might say call you Cranon on them.
That's very funny. He's a joker, he is.
Every now and again, Mark Jordan plays a good joke.
Cranon. Anyhow,
I don't understand.
speaking of not understanding,
I suppose I'll read this here, Events of the Kingdom.
No, I don't know what it is.
No, you'll be fine. Audience, please let me know you can understand what it is I'm about to read. I'd like the camera on me, please. Enthused by unsubstantiated rumours blown out of proportion which claim the more golden cities are to be found south of the Golden Temple, the Tribune is advocating for the launch of another expedition into the unknown. The cost and risk of such an endeavour are great and uncertain. While its success is unlikely, do we launch another expedition? If we vote aye on this proposition, it will cost us money, and there will be negative repercussions on the realm. If we vote nay, the morale of the population will decrease.
that's it. Who cares about morale then?
I concur with His Grace.
I have a request. Please, someone interpret for the
They're going to
Marquis.
send another expedition, aren't they?
Oh,
To actually find the temple. But if we do, it might not be good. People might die. It's not very likely to succeed, is it? But if we don't go, people will not be happy because they're all very worked up about this golden temple, isn't they?
yeah. Okay, yeah. I think we should discuss what this could mean for us.
Because I'm rather torn.
As the leader, I would like to give the house floor to the Marquis of Cran. Excellent. You're the only dude.
It's actually Marquise.
The Marquis.
She uses she/her pronouns, as far as I know.
You're correct. Let's.
I got it.
Archie, calm down, Archie.
Deep breaths.
You're a Marquis.
So, one could argue that as a kingdom, our fortunes have been increased as a society because we have found this golden temple.
Maybe.
It has not yet reflected in our economy, but
Right.
we can anticipate that coming. Perhaps we can use the money that was garnered from that to fund this new expedition.
Garnered. We haven't gained any money.
It hasn't been reflected yet in the books, in the checking account, but it will be there. And if this venture is successful, we shall profit.
No, we shan't.
Yes, we will.
It says right there.
Eventually, it costs.
Over.
It takes money to make money.
Is this true?
Uncle Thadcom always said that.
Okay.
I am inclined to agree that it takes money to make money. However, I am in favour of the money going down. We can always make more, and there's only one of us who I can see is interested in making money.
Why do you say we can always make more money?
You always can. We'll find a golden map. We'll lead us to a temple full of gold. I says we put this young whippersnapper in his place. Vote aye. Cost us money.
But wait,
We vote aye so that we get access to a fountain of gold.
a fountain
Fountain
of
of gold is on the line, people.
Fountain of gold.
Fountain of gold. Think fountain of gold.
Fountain of gold.
Fountain of gold.
Okay, and I can do this.
You got this.
I vote aye
Woo!
to spend money.
Positively ridiculous. I'm gonna pass for power. And I'm gonna invest
You felt so strongly about it, you passed.
I'd rather make money than lose money, wouldn't I? I'm space 2, you're space 1 like usual. Remember?
I suppose that's fair. I also can pass fair.
What?
Then I'll also invest 2 coins in the bank.
We're very impassioned about exploration, isn't we? But I'll have to go back home. I've heard the Purple 12s is back.
You just...
The purple cloves?
No, the Purple 12.
I don't understand the blessing you're saying.
Well, it's like a precursor to Red 40, isn't it?
Oh,
You
I
are
see.
craven fools, and I do not applaud your lack of care for our people.
Coming from you,
No.
that's a compliment. Your house symbol's a bloody bone hand, isn't it?
At least I'm passionate about something.
I don't want you to applaud me.
I suppose to be honest, madam, I just didn't want to sign no cards bad for house talk, what?
In the name of the mother, amen.
Aye.
In the name of the mother, amen. So that means that as the leader, we have passed. However, my leadership is up for question, and the moderator may change it to someone else that also voted aye.
Why on the mother's green earth
Thank you.
would I change it from you, Archie? You wanted it so badly.
I did. I've proven that I have the gumption and the wherewithal to succeed as the leader.
Indeed. So shouldn't you be allowed to make your mark?
I would love to
On
make
the
my mark
legacy.
on the legacy of the kingdom.
Make your mark.
I
then.
think you're the leader then.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
suppose.
know what sticker.
Oh,
you
yes,
have
right.
the card.
To answer the fanatic abyss, is it inflation or song curse fallacy? The answer is yeah.
Inflationary sunk cost fallacy. The most dangerous kind of sunk cost fallacy, yeah.
So, to announce to the people regarding the second expedition, we will be attempting a second opportunity to follow the golden map. We took a gamble with the golden map, and it paid off handsomely in the end. We may as well invest a small bit of that money if there's a chance to gain even more, however slim that may be. A new expedition leaves the Libra after quick preparations to enthusiastic chants from the crowd. Let's hear the crowd.
Yay! We love wasting money!
That sounded like a foreign language. I've never been to a foreign country. I don't understand.
We're just from Torque.
Oh, that's why I didn't understand. Unfortunately for us, our wealth goes down 3, which is 5.
Make it 5.
And I get sticker, a lasting repercussion on the kingdom that will haunt my family for generations. Number 107. Please don't take it out of the book before you hand it to me.
107 years.
Please don't take it out of the book before you hand it to me.
Zachary, be nice.
Don't take it out of the book. Okay. Thank you, Zaquarie.
I don't take that card.
There's that one. So, this lasting repercussion that will haunt my family for generations says, The March of Fools.
Fitting.
The quest for more golden cities in the south proved to be a journey with no return. Not one of those who left came back.
And it almost collapsed our kingdom. The 5th councilman has arrived, hasn't he?
I don't know that we are prospering much under the leadership of this new Archie fool.
I don't like that the first time that I had a lasting effect on the kingdom, I was called names. I don't like that. I always want help. Please put a negative. You got it.
Welcome to the Negative Welfare Club. Bruv.
Oh, thank you. It's very kind of you to welcome me to this prestigious, honorable club that I am now part of, and will be known as the reason that House Novach, the Marquise of Wylio, are part of that club, and my name will now last for generations, and my children will be mocked by the rest of the family, and I am very proud of my contributions.
I can't wait to hear about it.
Has anyone heard of any other problem that this council may need to resolve?
I think we might need temporarily adjourn for some members of our council.
Yes, okay. I'd like to chat with you about the opportunities that the bank may have for quick liquidation of funds.
I was gonna go pee. I flipped the thing.
Yep. He's right. Well, hey, hello, audience. It's just you and me again. So far as I can see, everything's going to plan. Got a good amount of power, a little bit of money, but I want lots of power because that's what's good for my house. So we'll be fine. I haven't had to sign any badge stickers. So I'd like to tell you a story. So when I was a wee lad, I was taking a friend of mine out in an apple orchard, and we just we're having a fun time just pruning trees, picking apples, all that sort of business. Oh, and then all of a sudden I felt something really small and wee scritch up my pants there. And I felt it on the inside of my trousers, like running up my pant, there was a mouse. And I went and I took it and I caught it right on the side. And fortunately I managed to work it out in my pants, but not before I was like, oh hey Jimmy here. Not that Jimmy, no, different Jimmy. Jimmy, you gotta see what I got in my pants. And we had a jolly good laugh about it. And after that I've always tied up the bottom of my trousers. Because you never know when you're gonna get something crawling way up your pants. And it's why we're always prepared in house torque. That's what we do. But anyway, I don't know what else I have to say about much, but yeah, it seems to be going well. I'm glad we're putting that whippersnap from House Novach in his place. Seems nice and proper. And so far, Jimmy's alright. Yeah.
So, if you're willing to invest in my new opportunity, you could stand to gain a great amount of fortune.
How could I?
Yes, it's called the Third Expedition to find golden cities in the south.
Yeah, you're pitching me about as well as you did on the first two.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, both of those happened.
that's true, didn't they? Let's have ourselves a little wigwam.
Okay.
So, there he goes.
We listen, if anybody has heard any kind of rumors or dilemma that might be happening, feel free to take the bottom card of the dilemma deck and wait.
He's going on a bike.
He's going.
Well, he was the last one. It's you. You have it in front of you.
Yeah, but he's gone now.
Well, okay.
He
You want to
decided.
go without him?
What a weird. We can't. Normally we would.
So now, since Marquis of Torque stormed out so suddenly, how do you gentlemen?
Maybe he's
like the
being
cut of his
assassinated.
Ew, perhaps
One
it's
can
just
only
late.
hope. Maybe he's going to a speech therapist
Ew.
Maybe. Wait, why would he need that?
so that the rest of the world could understand
He's
him.
perfectly he's intelligible as I am.
You almost said unintelligible, and I would have believed that statement.
Well, anyway,
Yep, right, sorry I'm back when you're as old as I am. Your bladder's pretty small, you gotta take a piece.
what kind of dilemmas are we facing as a kingdom?
Does the P word count as a curse?
I
Nope.
think it should.
I don't think so.
Well, you wouldn't. You're the one that would lose the point.
Well. Marquis of Wylio.
My name's Archie.
I wanted to be a little more formal.
Oh,
They
Mr.
call him
Archie.
Gold Boy.
yeah. I'm called Mr. Goldboy Archie. Wylio. Novach.
That's a really long name, Mr. Archie. Our scholar... It's a lot of syllables, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, our scholars made a rough interpretation of the inscriptions in the Golden Temple that we did find, mind you.
Golden Temple.
They reveal a complex ritual that allegedly allows the extraction of pure gold from human blood. The royal treasurer believes mining the gold plates from the temple would be profitable enough and wants to erase the knowledge of this damnable ritual. Do we destroy this hellish wisdom? If we vote to destroy this fascinating ritual, we shall lose knowledge. It will decrease. It will decrease.
Oh, knowledge.
Will decrease.
Decreasing.
Oh, yes, right.
Always good.
And if we vote aye, the knowledge will increase. And we will, presumably, develop what the hell are you doing?
Lasting positive impact. Is that
No.
what we call it?
No, it's just increased knowledge or decreased knowledge.
Oh, well, why
That's all
didn't
I'm
you just say so?
I'm trying to say that and you keep distracting me with your quibbling.
Look
How
away then.
is he were you the hard one to understand in this council?
It's because I'm certain
He's
what
right.
Anyway, do we want to figure out... Do we want to allow the knowledge of transfiguring human blood into gold to exist in our world?
I can
Or should we
guess.
just destroy it?
I can guess which side of the table would like gold made out of blood. I don't want it. It's not right, is it?
What do you mean? We can't.
That's not science.
As the
It
leader,
is science.
That's
It's-
alchemy.
Whatever. It's alchemy is a science.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Before we move on, you two have to put your
Oh, yeah.
power in the pool.
anyway, as
Who's
the-
running this council?
I am. I'm the leader.
That's
Let
true.
me run it.
That's true, isn't it?
Yes, as the leader, I'm responsible to make sure that our kingdom doesn't fall into anarchy, decay, and chaos. And we
You're doing a great job.
to get positive. We need positive things. And it would be positive, if possible, for us to take the blood of our peasant folk and...
Or perhaps even our prisoners. We already execute people of the state, criminals, riffraff that should not be allowed to continue to exist in our peaceable society. If their death could contribute to the economy, so be it.
What does the Open Council, what does the House of Commons say about this?
Let's just
so-
open the door and hear them.
So far it seems to be destroyed. Burn the witch!
What? The House of Commons seems to be in a bit of an uproar.
They're not wild about it, but
Hey.
they would come around. If
It's-
their standard of living was
I certainly say we ain't burning no blood, we ain't burning no witches. We ain't all making gold out of blood, it's not how you done proper right. If we do that, all be bent over barrel catch Dave's trousers down. I'm not involved.
You don't just listen. Okay,
I'll
let
be
me
bent
let me,
over a barrel too.
let me put forth this proposition. All right, blood into gold. Once they're dead, they
They're
don't
not
need
using
their
it.
blood.
they're not
I condone we don't die for no reason.
Is it real gold or will it turn back into blood?
Or rust, or some other kind of thing. I don't know. It's alchemy.
So
Unless-
we don't do it. Good.
But we need
Glad
that
we're
knowledge.
on the same page.
If we don't do it, we might have a negative consequence that will kill the king.
We're not
I
gonna
think it'll be
plunge-
fine.
We're not going to plunge that far.
Yeah, the kingdom can handle it. We can't possibly move far enough to completely destabilize the kingdom.
I heard at least one resounding voice that votes to kill them all and drain their blood and turn it into gold, and I'm sure that's what they meant. I vote aye.
I don't think that's what they meant.
You can't possibly trust her.
Trust who?
Oh, yes, ethereal one.
I don't know who Ethereal is, but there's an ethereal voice in my ear that's telling me to drain them.
That's not how I interpret it.
I knew her when we were wee. Way back when we hiked in a mountain, she threw branches in my face. I don't trust her.
Well, I personally, I feel like
Through branches?
Threw branches at him.
I have to vote with my conscience, don't I? I don't think this will be too hard of a blow for the kingdom to handle, do I? So I'm voting hard for nay. 4 power on the nay, I say, to your 3 power for I.
Okay.
Oi, Mendenhall.
And I'm willing to throw some quills around. But I think the people, maybe I need to be throwing the quills across the table.
You might.
We shouldn't be throwing any kind of thing that may have wood in it. The Marquis of Torque seems to have some problems, some triggering issues with thrown wooden objects.
Indeed, we cannot throw branches.
You know a house is made of wood, according to the peasantry. Weighs the same as a duck. Is a witch. I ain't dealing with no witchcraft. I listen to the voice of the people. The Mark of Torque will vote nay with 2 power for his measure. Also, he needs to be leader.
I do? Oh, Marquis, I think I just dropped my quill.
I'm a marquise, pal.
Marquis, I think I just dropped my quill. I've got to get it. I really do not know.
You don't need his quill that bad.
I would like to point out the one voice in the audience, I mean the peasantry, that was saying to kill him, says don't kill him.
What?
Zorro's gonna have to find that one, but we'll just use this
Don't
one.
change your mind. You were my only reason to vote that way, and I want to vote that way.
I've argued well.
No. Oh, I never did find it, didn't I?
Whatever you say.
Where'd that come from?
Ringing story.
It's just off the floor.
Oh, you found my
little
quill?
fingers
Well, you can keep it if you choose
It's
to.
not morally good to not return the money. You should return money when you find
It's
it
just
on
You
the
said I
floor.
should just keep it.
I feel like I'm going to lose this vote.
I think you are, darling.
Are you
Look
voting?
at this.
You do have to now, unless you're giving me my quill back. No, that's not how the game works.
You didn't explicitly say you wanted
Well,
to vote
you know what
your
I'm
way.
explicitly asking. I'm just
I do
asking it for the
now.
sake of the bit.
I don't know where
You're already winning.
Well, I want you to help me.
We need to
Or you can
bankrupt
give my
this
quill
young
back.
whippersnapper.
So I would have... Okay.
Do you need more quills?
Ethereal voice. I need some confirmation. I need a positive vote in the way of I and bleed the peasantry that deserve it dry for the sake of blood and gold. And I'm stalling so that I can look and hear your
Are
voice.
you some kind of spirit speaker now, gold
I need
boy?
to... Spirits of gold, come to me. Take from my bosom the moral obligation to not kill.
I sense an ethereal voice in the chat.
It sounds correct. It does.
I pass.
Oh, she ain't moved
I
yet.
haven't.
Oh,
You-
what are you doing?
I'm texting the group chat.
What group chat?
I am sending a missive to the peasantry
Hey,
explaining what exactly we are voting on.
You can't do it with your mouth.
I'm not doing it with my mouth, I'm using my fingers.
They can hear you
I
through
don't
the
think they can
window.
understand
It's a
me.
one-way window.
I'm throwing a goddamn paper airplane.
Are you
Bold.
throwing my quill back?
Yes! I thought I already did.
You told them bold.
You didn't give me my quill back. You took one coin to pass and then you put it back, but you haven't given me my quill back to
Oh.
not vote.
Oh, good job.
Oh, that's not a quill, that's a coin.
I hear an ethereal voice saying that for the money. And I agree. For the money.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
For the money.
For the money.
Oh, yeah, it's 6.
Okay, so now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for I, and only 6 for nay, so I guess I need to make it 8 for nay, don't I?
I still have the most power, but you are winning.
Our side is winning and I have the most power on our side, so I get the leader token, do I not? Isn't it, bruv?
Okay, so now it's the Marquis of Torque's turn to point at Quills suggestively.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Is that raven feather?
Oh, yes, it is. Anyway, I don't want any nothing to do nothing with you, so very power. No power. Hey,
9?
You're already winning.
I don't trust you.
That's right, Zorro.
I think you've been called out by the Marquis of Torque as being untrustworthy.
This could make or break the kingdom. What do you want to do?
I want to make money. We already made poor investments by sending that fool's extra errand.
Well,
Let's make more money.
Okay, now we're
Yes.
tied up.
That's it.
Wait, is that right? Tied?
It will
1,
now
2,
be
3,
tied.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So it's still a moderated issue, which
Yes.
is not good for us.
I think it's fine.
Is it?
Well, that's the end of voting because you guys. Well, now it's mine.
That's right, and we have a
So
chance
you have
to
a chance
raise
to
it.
continue playing.
If only I could spend money instead of power.
Listen, Tim, and that's the username.
You broke me, Tim.
Now, would like you to consider all the taxes you'd be missing out on if you didn't.
I'd like to question the chat.
But you can turn their blood into gold, can't you, Tim?
Say yes, Tim.
In the name of the mother, blighted mother, I feel like you're all witches. We should sentence you to death. She's not gonna do it.
What kind of blatant
You're
bribery
right.
do we allow in these chambers? Did you just say sure?
I said sure.
Sure.
I was coughing a little. It's dusty in here. I
Oh,
said it.
anyway,
Alexander needs to dust more.
Are you Cycladian? Is this
I'm
the
certainly sneezy.
the Cycladian tongue twister? Shoo 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 shoo
No, it's
shoo.
like a.
Wait, what is that? Arleigh just got another.
The chat.
I did?
The chat said.
What did I
The
say?
chat claims that you took the mother's name in vain or something. Is that what you're doing?
Oh, I think I did actually say.
yeah, I think you did.
Mother
Don't
be
say it
damned.
again.
We need
Count as I
money.
was saying it.
Damned
No,
doesn't count.
No, it doesn't count.
Damn doesn't count. If piss doesn't count,
That's
damn
right.
doesn't count.
That's right.
I'm about to put this to a vote in the chat. Audience,
House
does
House of the Commons?
yes, House of Commons, does piss count as a swear?
It's like you're in the room with us.
And if it does damn count as a swear? Those two don't count. Those are for express purposes of communication.
Doesn't want to blotch his perfect record, eh?
Pissed means drunk. Ask Jimmy. Is what somebody says.
With alchemy, Tim can. He is a powerful wizard. The wizard known as Tim.
Audience votes damn is a swear word. Fine. All right.
Ask Jimmy.
As
Piss does mean drunk. And I ain't pissed, not yet, but I,
I feel
could
like we've lost. I got so many just now.
Thank you so much for taking the lead.
Arleigh, those
Let's do
are
that.
rookie numbers. You need to pump those numbers up so that I don't lose.
Don't worry, darling. I
be.
shall
We
catch
take
up.
away a point at the end of the game for deciding the winnership, don't we? From the swears.
Sure.
Do
Oh, I lost one. Oh, you lost one.
We should.
I don't think we need
I
that.
was. It was brought up that we should maybe make that a positive board, and every inventive swear that isn't actually a swear word gets a
Like
point.
flopper.
Like flopper, as opposed to punishing those that swear, we reward
Blighted
those
mother.
that are creatively swearing.
I do like carrots more than sticks.
I love carrots. You know what else I love? Orange 50. So, what we're doing with the votes?
Okay.
Yep, it was your go.
You
You're
just-
being bribed
Maybe.
to
So
moderate
what
in
he
our
said.
favour.
Oh, is it a tie right
It
now?
is
It's a
a
tie.
tie.
You determine the success.
Well, we haven't all gone round
Oh, I
yet.
can't increase it.
You
Full
can just
disclosure, I
you
can't.
Oh, well.
Ooh, that's a shame.
But we're asking you to have an action. You gonna do it?
Well,
Ew!
It's 5 pens.
It doesn't help me. Sorry, darling.
Doesn't help you.
Fine, I put down another power.
Take your money. Your quills are back then,
Yeah,
your lordship.
Where are we at?
I don't much like the other side of the table.
surprise, surprise.
I feel quite adversarial. You've agitated me. Jinx, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Stop!
Anyway, so did you vote?
I did. I put down another power.
Did you put down more power?
I can't.
Oh, right, you shared that with me. So I would like to put down one more power.
It's
Maine.
a tie.
It's a tie.
And
Well,
you
we
made
can
the
go
leader.
round because you're still leader.
Because now I'm leader again, yes.
And so it's stopped.
I suppose you can't.
What you gonna do, Torky Lorky?
I'm gonna put down another power. We're 5.
Ooh. What are
I
you?
still am.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Still-
It's you, sorry.
What are you gonna do? Oh, right, pass. Well, I'll put another power down.
How much do you have in there?
Lots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
9.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You just tied it up.
I know, because the moderator's on my side.
There's a darkness inside of me. You're bringing it out.
I wish
Is
it
it?
would have voted in our side.
That's all you got, yeah?
I cannot. My influence. It's depleted, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose that's all I got.
Is that the end?
I believe that is the end.
And
I
moderator,
must rule.
You officially
In our
rule in
favour.
one way and in your favour.
Is this
The
what-
eyes
You
have
guys
it.
have it. Well, at least I get to keep me now. Whatever I want, I can have.
Well, all of this goes into.
It's gonna be a good round.
It's
Next
a
round
good
to do
round to
nothing.
pass. Watch as it's another map.
I'm kidding.
All right, with that giant pile of power in the middle, the mining operations prioritize melting the. Wait.
Did we vote backwards?
Yes.
Fuck!
We all voted the
Well,
wrong way.
You just used
I
your
think-
one.
Well, what this does, this was
No, I
actually
think that
this.
No, you used your one. You can't say that again. But yeah, you have to get on the board
I
for
think
it.
you gotta strike me.
Okay,
I just said the F word.
so
Not flop either.
so we, all right, out of character. We're all silly,
well, just moderate in the direction that the
and
chat
we
wanted.
voted. We
Do the greed thing.
no. We should just we
We're voting in
intended.
the way
We're voted the way
We're gonna
intended.
read the one that we
So
have.
we'll
Whichever
read the
one-
nay one.
Read the greed part. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever you wanted.
Well, oh yeah, sorry. Archie needs to come back. While studying, it should be on me. While studying the inscriptions about the ritual, our scholars find additional carvings. One depicts 8 counselors, apparently exiling a ninth, a woman with a chalice in her hand. Meanwhile, our scholars prepare to test the ritual.
8 scholars? Isn't there 8 sainted daughters?
There sure are. And this would be a 9th one with a
That's
chalice.
heretical. There ain't no ninth.
But our knowledge goes up 2, which is 3 because of the
Like it's a hat.
which should still be on me. And yeah, it's classic because we can't ever do it right. And then I get to open envelope 48.
I'm not liking this.
However, you don't have any power then.
It's not like we're a team. I might disagree with you on the next one.
You might, but we're doing
Would
better
it just
than
be
they
for
are.
the novels here?
I should say, I might disagree with you on the next one.
Oh.
I actually dropped a quill.
Ooh.
So, this card gets 8 gold placed on it, and whenever a player opts to pass, they may take 1 additional coin from here. If there are no more coins on this card at the end of the game, the scoring for the coin ranking on secret agenda cards is reduced by 2.
If we don't pass enough to deplete that, we get less.
If we deplete it.
So if we're all really greedy, we get less points for our second box on our cards. At the end
that's
of the
fine.
game.
Yeah.
Archie, and my last name is Novach.
Well, you've really redeemed yourself, Gold Boy.
I sure have.
Your descendants won't spit when they hear your name anymore.
That'll be nice.
What's this?
They go and
Oh
don't
my
look
God.
at them.
I didn't read anything.
Well, that's quite the stack we've got there.
We sure do.
Becoming a freeway on-ramp.
All right. This card is a special card. It gets. Is that 8?
Yeah, that's 8.
Oh. Wow. I
Arleigh
can't
was
count.
prepared.
There it is. All right.
My lord.
Oh, it's my turn to read. Did you shuffle?
Yes.
All right. Oh my God. Bacchus, a deserter from the expedition that managed to escape and miraculously return to Ancus alive, is found by the guards at his home in the village of Pike McKen. Some say he should be made an example of, but his family asks for mercy. Do we execute Bacchus? If we vote aye, our influence increases. Oops. I messed that up. Influence increases and our morale decreases. If we vote nay, the opposite happens.
You know, if you're watching and you're going, what is influence? It's basically our draconian and
True.
My question, who's Bacchus and why do we want to kill him? What expedition?
He was a deserter from the expedition to the
and your
city.
man didn't quite get him.
I think, yeah.
Oh, my man didn't quite kill him. That is a shame.
Are you going to finish what your man started?
I might. You're the leader, you tell me.
Ooh, I am. What does the House of Commons think? We'll check back in with them after we get our initial idea from the council. And as the leader of the council, I believe that we should vote in a direction that benefits the kingdom the most. And for that to be true, it must be that we decimate this man to the point that we exsanguinate him for our recent discoveries in blood to gold alchemy.
Yup.
You want to decimate him?
Decimate via exsanguination.
I do see some desire among the commons to use his blood for gold. And I personally say kill him. He shouldn't have made it out anyway. He was some damned adventure in a swamp. Who decided that? It's only one me.
If a man by his own power could get back from a hellish landscape, who are we to deny him the fruits of said labor?
I
We
agree
have no
with
idea
you.
what he's gone through.
But if he's made it all the way back from the swamp, he can't be that strong or powerful. It's an easy target.
I feel like it would be hard to get back from the swamp.
It would be. So he must be worn out and tired.
Ooh, you think he's been exhausted by his travels?
Exactly.
So
So
it's easy pickings.
yes.
I think we should honor the effort that he made.
But he's not going to be that much of a benefit to society anymore. He's pantsless.
Strong
He
guy.
can recover.
But,
Yeah. Are you gonna pull up the stream since mine's dying?
yeah. It seems the council wants to destroy him.
That's what I thought.
They want to decimate him. They agree with your usage of verbs.
And as the leader of this council and the one that has put forward a decimation via exsanguination, I am willing and open to pass for power for an extra coin. And I will invest 3 coins in the bank. Actually, that might be a poor decision. But I'ma do it anyway.
Well, House Mandrake, we're all about the justice. But sometimes you've got to go develop new food dyes.
You decide.
Oh, I get to say?
Uh-huh.
Oh, hell yeah.
It comes
Oh.
from the bank.
And then I'm gonna get me an extra coin from the new discoveries, the blood sanguinations that
That's
I was
right.
so vehemently opposed to.
That's a good point. It should go on your pass card.
What should?
The coin you took extra.
Okay.
No, we took extra from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, but it
So
should go
did
on the
he?
pass card.
And I'm gonna
Oh.
do this, which is wise, and that's it.
I know it's wise.
For all those who are not using video devices, I'm putting an extra coin on my my central banking account just in case. It pays dividends, doesn't it?
It might. And what would the Marquis of Torque want to do?
We Mug told them care too much about this. I say kill him, but everyone seems to won't kill him anyway. Therefore, I'm going to do what is best for my people, and I'm passing for power with a coin from the bank.
Can I instead pass from... Well, no. Can I pass... No, I can't. I can't.
Everybody gets one. If you would like to go back and
No, because I
pass,
wouldn't get my extra money,
No,
would
you
I?
would not.
Never mind.
but everybody does get one. I think my one was fixing the vote to be the way we intended it to be.
You've got a passenger.
Oh no! There's a kitty! I don't know if the world can see him. Can the world see the kitty?
They can see just the top of his head.
Yeah, we can see him.
Beautiful head.
Zoro's just gonna be my buddy.
Well, as the house bellicose, all I can do is follow the example of my peers and pass for... Wait a minute, that's my own coin. What the fuck am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing.
Fuck!
Wow. It's the rules, not everybody gets 3. Well, you've tied up the swear board for everybody, because only we can see the swears.
That's right.
Liberty's
No, we
got-
don't. We go say it at the end. That's
Oh.
what makes it fun.
It's really high.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Higher.
it is important to note. Did our swears roll over?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
It's
this is a
cumulative.
running total.
Yes,
Yeah.
forever.
Though eventually, yeah, a word from our sponsor, the handsome boy. We probably should reset it once it gets so high that Zaquarie and Ty have no opportunity to succeed
Even
anymore.
possibly catch us.
Then we should give them an opportunity. Okay.
Well, the passes have it. Good council member House Mandrake, would you please divide up the power and distribute
Oh.
it?
Considering you're the moderator, what
I
are we
am
doing?
choosing. I can't remember.
Kill him.
Kill him, yes. Kill him.
Yes.
That's not...
Wow. This is getting
Wait
impressive.
a minute. Since I'm the one that's choosing, let me think about it for a minute. Don't pressure me, boy.
1, 2,
Swear to stay forever.
12, 13, 14. 3 ways, so we get 3 each. That'd be 12.
4 each. Oh yeah, 3 each. Sorry.
Yes, thank you, buddy. Boy.
Oh, ow.
Is he clawing you?
Yeah. He's really enjoying this though.
Just let the bastard go.
So sharp. You're so sharp.
Okay, kill him. I just
Oh,
feel
thanks,
bad.
God.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant
I
let
don't
him
mean go to the mother. But okay.
Did you give me? Did I get? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Regis.
Executioner. We said kill him.
Are you making yourself the leader?
He's dead. I just heard him die.
You want to read it?
I mean, if you're making me the leader, I'll read it.
He's
Is
dead.
it yay?
Yep, he did.
Wait, all of that power, and we only ended up with 3 each.
Because we all passed.
Zoro, I love you, but you're in the way. Oh, thank you. Okay.
A lot of cat.
A lot of cat hair.
He's a shedder, like I'm a flopper.
All right. Okay. Well, did we vote yay?
Yay.
Right.
Didn't you hear him screaming?
Bacchus is thrown. Oh yeah.
Oh, he's still dying.
I'm used to hearing that from Thadcom's bedroom,
That's
so I don't respond.
That's my
You
sister.
just sort of tuned it out.
I'll fight you right now across this table, mate.
Big table.
I don't hear that often from that.
That's good.
bedroom.
I'll exsanguinate you for your blood
I
next
hear-
and make gold out of
I
it.
hear nothing. Is there
How does the execution
yes!
from your message?
An announcement! Bacchus is thrown naked into a pit full of azure snakes from the swamp he escaped from. As he is repeatedly bitten, his skin is covered with black blisters, and when they burst, he is bled dry.
It's pretty gross. I could have done
So
without
we've
that
picked the
one.
darkest
Our
reality.
influence goes up to,
Cool.
Okay.
Nick gets a hat.
and
I like that.
our a hat. And our morale goes down to, and it gets pants.
trousers.
Oh dear.
And there's that one.
Well, at least we didn't vote yay on every single vote like most times. We actually voted nay once, even though we tried to vote yay as hard as we could, but it turns out
Is pretty graphic.
Yes.
hopefully I can shed some happiness and good tidings upon us now.
We needed more blood for the process.
Oh. Great. More witchery.
Oh no.
Not
More wood?
So I've just got word from my man in Dualac. A member of House Gravitas.
Yeah?
He says to me, they found a witch living in the woods. The peoples is going to her for folk cures. She can bend the laws of reality to her whim. I think House Natar would not have for this. This is against the mother. Anyhow, should we send the army to the Mark of Dualac to apprehend her? Or not? If we do, then our influence, because we're so draconian, will go up. And the morale will go up as well, because people want to burn witches.
Burning witches, always a crowd pleaser.
If we don't, then of course morale will go down. I say burn. Actually, the last witchcraft we engaged in has been very profitable.
It sure
for me.
has.
Oh, that's mine.
Oh, I wonder if it's Betty.
Betty?
Betty. She's one of those girls that I was telling you about that's really into me, that fights with Veronica all the time.
From thousands of miles away?
Well, yeah, they meet
she
up
can
to
cast
say hi to me.
hexes, you know?
It's so interesting. They always seem to appear in the same time. I go on a date with one of them, the other one happens to be there, regardless of what kind of distance it is. It happens on a weekly basis.
Who's Betty and whom?
Veronica.
Veronica, that
Yeah.
your assistant?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I seem to be hearing some calls from the commons to see about burning these witches.
Oh, burning. Fun for the whole family.
Which is a vote for I,
Yep, and all house talk tends to agree.
as do I. But
yeah.
you're the leader, Golden.
Oh, it's still me.
It always has been.
It's well not.
It's not been anybody else. Have I shown? I would like to hear from each of you how much you like that I have been the leader of this council and how excellent I've done my duties.
Personally, I greatly enjoy that you took the leadership position on that. Good job.
Thank
you
you.
so much for taking the knock on the chin.
That's very kind. What about you?
Well, I don't like that you've revealed my sister's sexual proclivities to me.
Oh, I didn't tell you about all the other people that go to his room with them.
Anyhow, I've not really been a fan of your leadership either.
Well, this was not as much of a confidence-building request as I had hoped.
You levied your entire pool of resources against me.
Yeah, and then you have gained extra gold from it.
Yes, but anyhow, someone might have just gotten to the last thing I said. Look, I'm gonna pass when it gets to me. I'm gonna pass. So.
Oh. Well, okay. Listen, I don't need to hear from House Torque. I wouldn't understand anyway all of the positive things you've said about me.
Oh, that's not how it works. I get saying here. I think your reign's load of junk.
He's right.
It's very kind.
I'm glad you signed that. Taking the brunt for all of us.
I did. I stood in front of you like a defender,
You joined
defending
in
the
the
rest of the
negative
council.
welfare.
I don't care if your brother's a king. May you burn in ashes with the rest of your miserable house.
Blessings of the mother behind me.
This barking frogs.
Your king, your kingly brother.
Well, I'm gonna vote. I think I'll let my council that respects.
Wait, what about House Bellicose?
Oh, right.
I already said my piece.
Yeah, she's
I said
fine
thank
with
you
it.
for.
Are you a
showing me-
witch burner?
Oh, what we're voting for? I'm gonna pass. I don't care.
You're
Oh,
transparent.
what do you say?
You
Lisa?
said you were gonna pass. You're
I
the
love it. I
transparent
love
dude.
it. I'm very transparent.
I would like
One set of trousers
to
left.
stand with the people of the House of Commons
Ooh.
and burn the witch. I'm sure she floats.
Excellent.
I've always liked Veronica more.
Ooh, boy.
Councilman Tim says, "Damn straight, burner." And then he switched to Darn Straight. I was quoting.
Just here.
I was quoting
I feel like he should
from
get
the
a check for
House
that.
of Commons.
He was quoting, but it came out of his own
I
throat.
think that counts.
So anyway,
very
I'm gonna. Are you gonna officially? Oh, you're voting.
I
You just
did.
vote.
I'm gonna pass for moderator.
You fuck.
You're gonna win in one way or another, aren't you?
It's so irresistible.
Maybe at the blood
I think it's
orgies
my
they've just
favorite
got
word.
party mounts.
Alright, well, I say that since we already do what I want anyway, I'm passing for power.
Plex Barbarian.
This is the side of the table that'll just.
Thank you, Plex Barbarian.
I'm cool.
Oh, Plex Barbarian.
Who's Plex Barbarian? You have any secret hints for me?
Plex is the artist that drew the board boss.
I'm
logo.
such a fan. Plex Barbarian. I love it. I love every bit of it. You're incredible.
Oi.
We've all got cards with your art on them now.
I've got your card in my pocket all day, every day. Don't I? Look at yeah. Isn't
Oh, it's
it?
not
Hang on, show again.
Right there. I'm showing instead of telling.
There we
There
are.
we are.
Well, you did both.
Oi, as does House Torque.
Everybody's gonna prove they
And none
have
of
it,
you
though.
have one? Or maybe one of you.
I'll have to open a shop where you can get a card.
Ooh.
Anyhow,
Anyhow, I'm passing for power.
Oi, splendid.
are you going to take your extra money and bring us closer to a greedy outcome?
No.
Okay.
Oh, why did I turn it
Are
to
you going to invest in the central bank?
Well,
No.
you missed my bit, that's fine.
You're just a financial.
A financial. Don't give a rip about the months. The funds.
Well, splendid.
Coin.
No muns for you.
Does that mean that, well, I think the ayes have it,
Yeah.
and yet again, my vote was the determining factor. We're going to burn the witch.
Thanks, bud.
A group of knights gallop proudly out of the castle, headed to the mark of Duala. On their mission to search the Hedgehog Woods for the alleged witch, arrest her, and discover if there's any truth to the rumors. Or if it's all just superstition.
I like that they're finding out ahead of time instead of just like. I
I
like that.
knowing our defenders, I'm sure they took the time to question all of those
Do some
involved.
actual detective investigation.
Fortunately for us, our influence increases by 2, which is 4, which finally puts us in the positive side of the. And our morale increases by 1, which just flips it and gets rid of its
And gets rid of the
trousers.
pants.
Yep. And I open envelope number 2.
2.
Moose.
We're really doing it.
There you go.
I've opened a lot of things this time.
Pretty exciting.
I really feel like I get to sign.
You're really coming to your own, aren't you? You're a good leader.
That's quite the about face coming from you.
It's true.
Didn't you just tear him a new one?
I don't like you, but you're a good leader.
Ew.
That's the kindest thing you've ever said to me.
I'm a candid guy, ain't I?
I appreciate it.
And I'm also the flopper. Maybe I'm flopping.
Maybe you are flopping. I love it when you flop.
Okay. Keep your grease gun to yourself, mate.
I think we're still partly aloof, John.
Here's the dilemmas, friend.
Okay, great, wonderful. It's my turn.
Into the woods.
Let me shuffle.
The knights of the army are now roaming the Hedgehog Woods, looking for the alleged witch of the wilds. Rumors about her incredible ability to bend the laws of nature are becoming more common, and the knights are determined to find her before the situation escalates. Yet those paths are narrow and murky. And those ancient woods hide many dangers. Okay, where's the spot? It's over there by you. All right.
Murky woods, is it?
It is. Ooh.
It's the hedgehog wood.
And it is
Isn't that cute?
Marquis of Torques has the floor.
I suppose so. I've received a word of a new dilemma. Some translucent swamp wasps are found to lay their eggs in people's food through the sting. Through people's blood through the sting, excuse me.
No, not their blood.
They merely give no symptoms until the larvae start eating the victim's brain, then carve a way out through their eyes, an excruciatingly painful death.
I'm gonna be sick.
The High Commander plans to weaponize the insects, but some fear we can't control them.
Weaponize them?
Do we breed wasps? If we...
Jeez, we've really gone down a dark timeline here.
Yeah, indeed. If we vote aye, breed wasps, the influence of the kingdom increases, however there will be negative repercussions on the kingdom.
Of course there will.
If we vote nay, then food increases.
Well, I'm all about welfare, ain't I?
What does everyone think about breeding wasps as a weapon of war that ruins the blood?
Well, not
that
at
we-
war.
Given
with
that you
anyone.
make war machines, wouldn't you be kind of interested in this?
I'm not interested, no. It would
What if we put them in
cut into me.
jars and then threw them in the trebuchet?
Then who would need... What? No.
But
It would kill the wasps. You
No,
know,
they would land in the jar
listen,
with
I know
shadow.
you're a barbarian and that you don't have running water in your homes, but there's a thing called inertia. And if you put the wasps in the glass sphere, they'll just die when you fling it. Immediately against the back wall of the sphere.
What if you can train them to be like homing pigeons, but instead of homing in like a magnetic direction, they home at our enemies or color, like bulls
Like
can
Purple
see
12.
colors, like Purple 12.
Maybe you should let me do the war machine inventing. We're not even at war with anyone.
Not
for
yet.
It's always
War
a
is always on the
possibility.
horizon. Yes, yes.
We'll need more blood.
This isn't going to increase... Okay, maybe it will, but...
We might have to
Listen.
strain the eggs out of the blood.
What? Imagine this. We lose control of them. Why do you think that it'd be better for the people? Why do you think that our advisors... What does the House of Commons say about bugs?
Mostly seems not liking bugs.
Except
I don't like bugs.
they do like money.
Nay. Councilman Sim says nay, and he's a powerful wizard.
He is a powerful wizard.
I do trust his judgment.
Though we did just send the entire armed forces to get a witch out of the hedgehog.
That was different.
So witches aren't wizards.
That's right.
Hey,
It's a
very
gender
important.
thing.
That's why we need more military might. That's why I say breed bugs.
You want to breed the bugs?
I suppose so.
I would like to abstain from this.
Aren't you supposed to... From the bank? Not from
That is a
Yes, I keep
excellent,
making that mistake, monsieur.
excellent point. I'll take an extra one from that. And I'll let you, as the more mature members of the council, decide this.
I am
You know
mature.
you would lose the leadership token, right? By passing.
I'm mature enough to know that there can be negative repercussions against things. you don't want to do certain things, do you, bruv? So I'm going to put a lot of power. I'm going to put 6 power in
Heavens.
nay. I'm very anti-disposed to the blood wasps, aren't I?
I like anti-disposed. It's a good phrase.
Oh, yeah. Well,
We're being called sexist.
Well, it's because we support wizards and not witches.
That's true, but we
That's
actually
a Harry
support
Potter thing.
an
It's not actually
enchanter.
a gender thing.
We
Tim the
also
Enchanter.
we also kill people arbitrarily and turn their blood into money. So if you've got problems with what we do morally, you're right.
You're completely
You're on
justified.
the correct side of history.
I say it's probably true. No, anyway, it's very important. And wow, I do think it's very important to deal with bugs. Thank you for seeing where this is going. Oh, I see. It's very important to breed the bugs, I think. I'm not willing to spend enough for that, so I'm going to pass and become the moderator.
You don't get money if you're the moderator.
Oh, I don't, right? I do. I thought I did.
No.
I was only the moderator for a
wait,
small amount
yes.
of time. You get money, but you don't get power.
Yeah, that's...
That's what it is. You're right. Now, you can take money from the gold money.
Meaning I actually have
Which
one
I
more
want.
coin too.
I won't.
You should put your coin on. Oh, yeah, right.
From
Because you
earlier.
passed with the power moderator.
Well, fine. What says the Aus Bellicose Marquise from
Well,
Cran?
I think you've got this well taken care of.
Oh, I do. I
I'm
feel
just asking
strongly.
for money.
No one's going to get any power from this.
That's fine. You already weren't going to get power from this.
That's true. All right. Well, there
job.
it is.
Good job, House
I'm the
Mandrake.
leader. Aus Mandrake makes the decisions. We're going to leave that in there.
Yep. No one got it.
All right. Feels good. I'm actually doing something with my life. I'm not just a street tough, am I, Da? Anyway, we decree that these glass wasps need to be immediately squashed, which they do, whenever they are found. So we shall. Informing people of the danger of these insects saves many lives. +1 to the welfare, and it gets a hat.
Hey,
There's
We're
no
out of
extra
hats.
hash.
yeah, down there.
You just flip one of them.
Double-sided.
Flip a trouser.
I didn't know.
It's 2.
And that's it. And the king is what?
Still alive?
Still alive.
All right.
Old,
So,
old King Herculean lives on.
for all of those viewers out there, now we are to the point. Oh, oops. Now we are to the point where the king could die at any dilemma. If a dilemma at the flipped point has 2 skulls on it, the king has died. Or we play for 5 more dilemmas, and at that point, regardless of the skulls on the card, the king will die.
It's only 4.
So we are in the end. Oh, you're right. 4 more, including. Yep. We are in the end game now. And the dilemmas passes to.
Is me? Ooh, whoopsie.
We didn't unleash the wasp, and that was probably a good thing. Board pass.
Gentlemen, given that we went on these extravagant, marvelous adventures, now that we have control of the Gold Temple, we have more funds to spend, as I said we would. The people want to organize a festival, but the High Commander believes that money would be better spent to upgrade and refit the army with new weapons, as we have become a more tempting target. Do we invest in defense? If we say yes, we'll invest in defense, our money will go down, but our influence will increase. Other countries will know not to mess with us. However, if we vote nay, we shall not offer money to the army. We will have negative repercussions, but our morale shall go up with this festival. An interesting conundrum.
Well, actually, no matter, we literally have to vote nay, or else the game ends, doesn't it?
No.
No. They go in opposite directions.
Ah, You
They
right?
would cancel each other out.
Oh, are you some sort of extremist?
If we vote nay, then the game will end.
You. Indeed.
I mean, opportunist. Someone here is an extremist. Right. Well.
Well, you're the leader. What does... Oh, we have some disagreements from the House of Commons. The Councilman Fanatic Abyss says that they want to make the realm secure, which is a vote for the aye.
Right.
And Councillor Casquet votes nay. So unless the House of Commons reaches a decision...
Spicy sharks. Either he dies or he dies. But slow. You've got it. Well, as the leader, I've got to make some opinions. What do I want to do? Yeah, I say we boost the military, don't we? With my equipment. Aye. I vote aye. One power for aye.
Aye. That seems right proper to me. I like this plan, which is why I'm going to pass for power. We're running out of coins.
Oh dear.
What are you going to do?
I don't even know, man.
I say that someone should vote aye.
I'll vote aye for some
That's
money.
an enormous quill.
That's a huge feather.
I'll
You
vote
should,
aye for
Ostrich?
quills.
I say someone should make sure we win.
Is that
Voting aye.
is that up for?
Yeah.
Is there?
You,
I
you
would,
have to. If you take that, you have to make sure we win,
my quill supply is rather
or at least
low.
tie it. You have to at least tie it for taking it.
Okay.
Oh, it's too bad. I don't
I'm
have any
confused.
quills.
Were you even going to be voting now?
I could.
Do you want to?
Well, it depends on how many quills might
Why
be.
are the bribes
just
getting
want to.
thrown around? When,
I don't
when
get it
things
either.
were already going the way you were?
I was nervous.
How?
Why?
What about I'm just do you want to? Would you like to? Should we?
He's already getting his way.
All
Are
right.
you trying to threaten him?
No, I'm not trying to.
There
threaten.
are more votes in the House for nay.
I'll vote.
Alright.
I'll let it slide.
Well,
Alright.
easy. Where's my... The ayes have
You
it.
always have it.
I
okay.
rule it as
Yep.
leader, and I'll be taking...
Oi, wait a second.
Oh, you
Oh,
get to
sorry.
decide who the leader is.
I do. I'm gonna say the House Bellicose gets to be leader.
Well, fair enough.
Leader token,
And I'll take my 3 power.
Yes, thank you, monsieur.
and I'll take my 3.
So, having voted aye, we upgrade old military equipment to the highest standards and provide more nutritious rations to the soldiers. Their energy and combat effectiveness soars. Influence increases by 3.
So 5.
Do you?
We have to find out.
And then our wealth decreases by 2.
So 5, right?
No 4.
Nice.
It's okay. It didn't hit the top or the bottom of the track.
And the king does not die.
Ah.
Or abdicate.
Ooh, abdicate.
Which
Dang.
means, what's that, Veronica?
Hello, Veronica. You looking swell?
She really is. Her raven black hair, shoulder length.
I'm so sorry to hear about Betty.
Oh, they haven't found Betty yet.
We killed her.
No.
No, they haven't
They're
found
just
her
looking
yet.
for her.
They're just
Oh.
hunting through the hedgehog woods.
Betty loves the outdoors. She goes hiking every weekend.
I hope we don't have any problems with Betty and that she doesn't find out that I wanted her hunted down.
Or that we find out that her name wasn't really Betty to begin with. That does sound like a very modern name.
Okay.
Scholar Litmius has discovered a secret chamber in the temple containing hundreds of golden leaves minutely inscribed in the old language.
Wow.
He is translating them with his most trusted assistants, but progress is slow. He requests help, but the presence of more people near the sacrificial pit is undesirable. This is the kind of secret that can be sold to our enemies for huge sums. Do we send more scholars to help Litmus? If we do, our influence goes down, but our knowledge goes up. If we do not, our knowledge goes down.
That's it?
Yes.
So it's like a vote whether we want content.
That's right.
Strange to be presented this way.
So what would we like? More information or no
You know,
information?
I'm not House Natar, so, it's not like I need to destroy heretical knowledge.
Thank you.
Well, I say we all do nothing. We'll say no, they'll figure it out on themselves eventually. You take time. It always takes time. We can wait.
You mean we or the royal we?
All of us, royal we. Yeah, we can wait. It's fine.
But if
So
we...
you're saying that we don't send more guys?
Correct. Yep.
Got it.
Remember,
I don't know what happened.
our
to
enemies will find out. Anything we find out if we send more people, too many to make it trustworthy.
Yeah, but we'll find out more. I think we
Well,
should do it.
We'll find out quicker, but we won't find out any safer.
That's true. I think we should do it. But I'm not the leader. I don't have any power right now. I've had power the rest of my life, but right now I've been dealing with what it feels like to be inferior. And I've found that the peasant life isn't for me.
So you want to be leader no matter which way we go?
I would love that.
Okay.
I believe that I was destined for a leadership role.
Right?
Could be.
That's fine with me.
I mean, you are a member of House Novach.
That's true.
And people from House Novach end up in places of leadership.
That's true. Money buys a lot of things.
That's true.
I'm personally inclined to vote aye. Let's send more guys and increase our knowledge.
Then
But that's just my personal opinion.
shoot for the stars.
Oh shoot, I'm the leader. I just realized that.
Well, knowing that you are going to pass for power. Oh, not pass for power. I'm sorry. That you're going to be the leader.
Is
and
it
you're
a
not going to
Freudian
pass for power.
slip?
I think it was. I think I might pass for power. What? What's that sign
Vote
for?
nay.
Why would I vote nay?
It's good for you.
I want to
That's
vote
character.
aye, but I do.
Look how many times we've voted aye.
We should do so again. Except for I.
Alright,
Two
I
power.
want this happen.
Ooh.
How much do you know all this happen?
Someone's getting
I don't want this to happen,
Splendid. And we were in a cold.
but I don't know how we can possibly manage.
Oh, I think we can.
I'm really tempted to pass for power.
You son of a bitch. How about you do? Yeah.
The House of Commons. Yes, Zaquarie has his first swear, everyone!
Oh! Well, what had to happen? A nay this day keeps the stream underway. That's true.
No.
So I'll say nay 2 times. That's 2 for yay and... Oh,
3.
for A.
3 for yay and 2 for nay.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
2 more.
You
4
will.
for nay.
Yep. And one of us becomes leader.
That would.
I mean, we
It's
should just...
your decision.
You've got the thing. But
Aye, you can be leader for now, it's fine.
I'm not strongly feeling about this.
I am not either, but I would like. You know.
You do want to be leader, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next time.
One more.
well, we're the moderators, so
You're just tied.
you've boned yourself.
I'm not tied. Oh. Well,
You got 1.
I do get 1. You're right. I already got my 1.
No.
Everybody gets 1.
Who's the nays have it?
They do.
I say nays have it, and Toy gets to be leader.
Okay.
I don't know why you guys.
House Mandrake.
You get your power back.
I sure do.
We're anti-content. I don't want to find out.
Don't want to know.
Here we go. We're not anti-content.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
We've actually progressed the game 1/6 of the way to completion.
Oh, wow.
We cannot risk details of this secret ritual leaking out. So we refuse to send more scholars.
You hand me the book.
Litmius keeps translating the scrolls nevertheless and is enthralled by their content. They give a full account of the rise and fall of the ancient Sun Empire. But the chronicles are too numerous for so few to accurately interpret, so only a few excerpts are translated. Knowledge decreases by 1. Attach mystery sticker D, as in Delta.
Slight rules sidebar. In King's Dilemma, in the guidebook, there is this excellent page that has spots for 6 different stickers that are game-changing effects. And there are 3 pages of these stickers included in the game. Now, because Ty is the one that was the leader, he gets to open this and read it. So there's D, and don't do it yet, so you're not on the screen yet. And there is the book, and I'm going to switch to you, and then you can feel free to open it and rejoice.
I'm confused.
So which one do you get, D?
D. There's that. Is it on me? Okay. The Rise of the Sun Empire, Fragment 1. The most powerful among them was the reign of the Chalice. Once it peacefully joined our empire, it became our door to the west. To maintain the peace, a marriage was arranged between the daughter of the Chalice King and the first son of the greatest family of the Sun Empire. Fragment 2. After some centuries, the entire continent was ours. A council of the 9 most influential families was formed to rule over the empire. One of them, Rhea of the Chalice province, claimed to have found a way to make them immortal, but the price they would have to pay was their own children. The council was horrified and banished her from the empire. Who could that be? Fragment 3. Rhea finally arrived with her 8 invincible generals. The war was lost. Fragment 4. She may have dimmed the Sun Empire, but the sun will rise again after the eclipse like a black dawn. Proper noun.
Whoa.
Capital B, capital D.
Oh.
Black dawn, baby.
That's rad.
So that gets put on that slot.
We certainly glad you gonna be here.
Did that end the king's life?
No.
No?
No.
Wow.
Dude, Herculean can survive anything.
Herculean is a bounce.
Yep. He's 2 more turns to it.
All right. So now that is our first sticker, our first mystery sticker. That's pretty cool.
That is really
We're going to be
cool.
selling this rulebook for like $1,000 someday. I bet.
That's right. Well, I'll sign it.
Get auction it
Patreon
for charity.
rewards.
That's it.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Show the audience. Here, I'm going to switch to you. Show them what it looks like in the thing.
So we've got these slots, and there's symbols, and now we've done one.
Nailed it.
So
Done
hard to tell
did it.
where you are on this thing. All right.
Okay. So now, there's the dilemma deck. And the king continues. Is it still on you? No.
Oh, Rosalind. Surprising to see you. What are you doing here? How's Faticum? You two having fun? Yeah. Great. What's that? That's some very dire news you've brought me, Rosalind.
Hi, Rosie.
Okay, bye. So Rosalind says that the alchemist Zosimos may have found a way to refine the process of extracting gold from blood. It may spare us from performing so many sacrifices, but he needs criminals to test his improvements on. During these tests, no gold would be procured, but the subjects would still die. The potential future benefits are great. Do we allow Zosimos to experiment on his criminals? If we do, the welfare of the people will go down, and we will have a lasting positive influence on the kingdom. But if we don't, knowledge will decrease. Oh boy.
I know what I'm voting.
Yeah, me too. I'm the leader. What I want to hear first from the bloodthirsties from Cran.
Nay, as we don't let him kill criminals.
We just let him. Well, we let him keep killing normal people to
We
make
continue
blood gold.
the mass sacrifices.
Yeah, mass
to make
sacrifices.
Gold, or we
Warhammer
invest
style.
some.
Frank Herbert style, or we
give him a bunch of
give him
criminals.
more people to kill, but no blood while he's killing them.
We
No
don't
gold.
get
I
no
assume
gold
there will still
out
be
of
blood.
letting him kill
Yes.
criminals.
It's like a bank.
The moral decision
There's
is
no blame.
actually to let him work on it because we'll have to kill less people later.
In the long run.
But you know me, I like welfare. I don't like the people to hurt.
This will hurt them less in the long
Yeah,
run.
I've got agendas.
I know. Me too.
That's what makes this game hard.
Indeed.
There's a lot of people saying aye. In fact, basically everybody.
That sure
I
is.
also
me.
say aye.
Would you vote?
I'm voting aye.
I'm voting aye.
What about you?
You don't have any power to vote.
I have no power, but I do have money.
What's your one?
Who needs some writing work done?
Not me.
I suppose you're going to pass in.
He has no other option.
I'm gonna pass. Yeah.
You're gonna pass for moderator?
No, I'm gonna pass for power.
Oi.
Just in case the king survives one more time, I can do whatever I want.
That's fine, Quinky Dink. I'm also
I'm taking an extra coin too,
I'm not.
and I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna invest one more coin.
Just in case the
Just
last
in
card.
case. What do I need it for?
Are
I
you
can't
voting?
take it with me.
Yes, I'm voting aye. Did you vote? Oh, yeah, you did.
My place for power.
I'm voting aye.
Yeah, you are. That makes sense. I would like to pass for power.
Yes, you would.
That's not the way to do it.
The eyes have it.
Oi.
What's let's see here. It's 2 each.
8.
And one left.
Please draw the banking card.
Terrible screams are heard
Only human blood.
while Zosimus tests the variation of different.
Arleigh cam.
Oh, Arleigh cam. Turn on the Arleigh cam.
Tests the variation of different parameters on his criminal subjects. However, the results of this study are outstanding as the efficacy of the ritual is magnified by a factor of 10. So, welfare does decrease by 4.
Welfare.
Man, I was doing so well. But, knowledge increases by 1.
Well, great. Yeah, the people are gonna hate us. But who cares? Because we're wealthy.
That's right.
And
What's that thing?
That is a sticker number 109.
What do we
Oh, they're
There
over here.
happened to be a skull on that card.
It's no, there's no skull.
well, this will be the last dilemma.
The last dilemma.
The tripling.
You better read it.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh. You mean the
Sticker.
Oh, Zosimus optimized the blood conversion. We can now produce much more gold from a single person. Fewer sacrifices are necessary.
Sometimes
Excellent.
those have extra info. Sometimes they're just to remind us
Got it.
weeks later what we've done.
What's my name? Okay.
Your name is Eulinia.
Yulene.
For Skeeps Baby, who has just asked, what is this? This is the King's Council, and we are playing the King's Dilemma.
Why would someone ask that? We're so far into the stream.
They came late.
Well,
They're about to catch the end.
they're about to. Come hell or high water.
Right here.
Oh, I see. Was it welfare?
Yeah.
And it was good. Ooh.
Yeah.
So it hurt us now, but our welfare went up because we had to kill less. That makes sense.
Makes complete sense. Yes,
All
yeah.
right. Final dilemma.
Boy, here we go. Is everything like it really ending?
Exactly.
The Oitzers, a nomad tribe living in the unclaimed lands of the Gaunt Isthmus, south of Market Cran, are asking to join our kingdom. Ixils could strengthen our army. They are excellent warriors and camel drivers, able to exploit a few resources offered by their arid steppes to survive. Many, however, are distrustful of their barbaric customs. Do we welcome the tribe into our kingdom? If we say yes, the morale of the people go down, but we get a positive, lasting influence. If we vote nay, morale increases, but that one, influence, decreases.
Well, I say we don't let no barbaric Ixes into our kingdom.
As a clan, living close to these people, they are fantastic fighters. We've already bolstered our army with your machinery. Imagine if we had these fantastic fighters. We will probably be at war at some point. War always happens.
We're just looking at him.
All right.
Do you think for the rest of our existence as a kingdom we're never going to go to war again?
Yes, because they're so afraid of us. We make money out of people's blood.
That's true.
We're about
Me
as
too.
powerful as you can be.
But we could be
Well,
more
we
powerful.
might as well be more powerful.
Now, you haven't taken into consideration that this just means more blood for us.
More blood and more people. We get to share our magnificent state with these new people.
Our blood sacrifices
make
will have more sacrifices.
I'm already going to lose all my money and not gain much from this round of play, so who cares? Whatever. The king's going to die soon. Herculean's like 102 years old.
Herculean's a boss.
Would you care to speak on this, or can I just vote?
Just vote. I think that's fine. What does everybody think?
Just the group chat. Just the
Need
commons.
the influence. We're as influential as we can get.
Might as well have more.
What are you talking about? Pro-sacrifice. There's no
We're not
sacrifice to be
sacrificing
made.
anything.
There's no sacrifice yet, but there will be.
There will be more.
If we allow them into the army.
All right. Well,
One more time.
I just want to make sure everyone understands what we're doing.
I'm trying.
There's a tribe called the Ixes. They're very good in combat. They're from they're basically Cycladians, and we're deciding to let them into the army
Here he is.
or to say nay.
I think we should let them join us.
I agree.
Ew.
I just want it just for principle to say nay.
Oh, well, I'm passing for power.
So the eyes still have
So
it.
the ayes have it.
I did.
Which means, as I began this council when I was a youth, as the leader, I will see out my uncle's kingship as the leader. And the ayes have it. The Ixur's night chants keep many people awake, and more than once their brash and inconvenient attitudes bother our men and women alike.
Shut up!
Our influence goes, or our morale goes down 1. And I get to sign sticker number 89, and that is the
King's
5th.
dead.
Yep.
Let's make sure.
All right, so I'll finish. Let's get 89.
Is it 5?
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was 6.
It's 5.
Okay. All the king's dead.
Ixur Striders. Ixur camel riders excel at speed and skirmishing, and make an excellent vanguard for our army, as I knew they would.
Right, well, good for you. You can be on the front lines with them there, Goldie.
Oh, I don't think they'd want me to ride a horse. I'm not very good
They
at
have
that.
camels. We're kind of excited. I've never met one,
Camels?
but I want to.
I always like humps.
Okay, well, me too.
And we,
Wait, what's that? I've just been informed. King Herculean has passed.
the king is dead.
Long
Long live the king!
Influence 1.
Took me a minute.
Now we've got to fill this power vacuum.
That's true, but
I might
first,
have to kill all of you.
the only way for us to
You'd have
find
to.
this is to mathematically calculate exactly how much influence all of us have garnered during our lifetimes.
Very sensible.
And that will tell us what the popular vote will be.
That's true. Just like in reality.
So, Zaquarie is always in charge of this part, is the scoring. Oh, you already wrote Herculean's name down.
Are we using, how are we showing our... For me, I could literally just lay it out there. It's
I think we just move your cards and lay out our coins and our power, and then that can be our...
I like that.
the ones with the notch out of them. We used a different word before for notch that we don't use on the stream anymore. Those are the three coin pieces.
And we all lose whatever coins we had on the bank card, because, yet again, there was no...
And because you were not greedy, we don't have to do the special effects.
Oh, yes, very true. You're
All right.
welcome.
So, to start, we are going to go ahead and start. What order do we want to do it in? Who wants to go first? Let's just start with Arleigh, and we'll move around and we'll end with Zaquarie, okay?
Okay.
So first, who has the most money?
I've got 11.
I don't.
I have
have
16.
15. It's you.
It's me?
So you're first and I'm second. And then who has the most power? I have 6. Zaquarie, by far.
18.
Yes. All right. So let's start, Arleigh. I'm going to switch to your camera. And the first thing is your closed agenda goal. So why don't you show everybody what your card was?
My card was Rebel. And so I had to get as many of these guys in the extremes of the board as possible.
Oh, well done.
I got 3 of them, so that garnered me 17 points.
Wow.
Yeah! That's all I'm saying. And then should I also do my money ranking?
Yeah, let's go ahead and go all the way through.
So, in addition for getting the most money out of this entire batch of people, I only get 3 points.
Wow.
Yeah. Money did not matter at all to me during this.
So power, you were not in the ranking. Open agenda. So
Oh, yeah.
we will go. So let's go through and do everything other than open agendas, and then we'll end with open agendas.
So now you.
Sounds good.
So now it's me. So I was greedy.
You were the greedy.
Which is unfortunate because I didn't quite get everything out of there. So I also wanted extremes, but my best option is to get 2 in the extremes, and by getting 3, I actually lost
Oh, that's funny.
4 victory points. So I only get 7 for having 3. And then being in second place for gold gets me 6. Go into your closed. We'll go to tie. Now.
Well, as you know, I was an opportunist. I wanted everything bad. Just bad. I got 3 of them. So I get 10 points for that.
Solid.
Excellent.
And I did very poor with me money. So I only got 2 points for that.
Are you third?
Oh no, I'm 4th. I don't get anything for that. That's my entire card.
All right. And then Zaquarie, we'll just do your closed agenda.
Yep. Well, as the audience knows, I was the extremist. So I get 1 point for
Jeez.
the breadth of the board, which means that I get 17
I knew someone
points.
was going to be an extremist. I said it, didn't I?
Yep. And
How many points?
17.
Holy cow.
I think we know who's going to crown the next king.
Yep. And I also had the most. I did not have anywhere close to the most money, but I do have the most power.
You were third. We'll do power after that.
Okay.
So you're third in coins.
Oh, good. Well, then I get a point for that.
Very nice.
So then we do our power ranking. And most power is 2.
Oh,
Second most, which is me, gets 1. And then our open agenda, which we stay in this, and we switch to open agenda, and I'll turn the board off. So what we do is, to do the open agenda, we just take the bottom one and the top one. Can you hand me the influence? Thank you.
it kept its hat.
So now, what happens is, if the person has this one matching, they get 3 points. So Zaquarie gets 3 points. Oh my god, you own. And you get 1 point. So Zaquarie got both of his open positive agendas, and no one got their negative agendas.
Which is good.
Which is good. That means nobody gets negative points. So now we have the last thing, which is a negative point to the loser of the swear tally.
I thought we weren't going to do that.
We weren't going to do that?
We were worried about it
Oh, that's
messing
true.
with the balance.
Oh,
I think that's true. Okay.
Yeah, I'll read it after we do all the
Okay, so
scores.
after we're done. Okay, well, I take that out. The last step is we got open agendas. I think we got everything. Now we just read off the rankings and we find out how many prestige and crave everybody gets.
Oh, I'm going to be crazy.
Well,
So start at the
yeah,
loser.
Yep. In the reign of Herculean Novach, first of his name, this is the rankings. In 4th place with 10 points, we have House Mandrake.
Well, I did it, didn't I?
In 3rd place with 14 points, we have House Novach.
I would like to thank all of my constituents for supporting me as the leader of the council. And I think it's indicative of my presence on this council that I didn't get the most points because I care about you, the voter.
You're a blowhard?
Oh, hang on. At the least points, Ty,
I'll get 2 crave.
you get 2 crave.
Wonderful.
And as the second loser, I get 2 prestige and 1 crave.
In 2nd place is House Bellicose with 20 points.
Well done, well done. That's a huge jump in points.
Who's bellicose?
That's me.
That's you. It's on you. Wait, it should be on you. Yeah.
Yep, it is.
Would you have anything to say?
As second in place, I played my cards beautifully.
That's 4 prestige.
On the board, boys.
And in 1st place with 24 points, House Fitzcrom.
Oh, here we go.
And you get 5 prestige.
And give us the nonsensical victory ramble.
Well, you know, as I always say, it's very important to make sure you know what's where and who's doing what. I didn't get caught with my trousers down today. I'm not big over no barrel. Now that I've done it, I can go back home with my orchards and my squirrels, and I can die.
Great.
That's a plan, boy.
Good job.
Please don't die. Don't drive me home.
All right. And now for the announcement of the swear tally.
Oh, yes, right. Just a moment.
And then we have to go through on our achievements.
Oh, yes.
Some
So,
of us got achievements.
for the swear tally, audience,
I
tied.
just swore again.
Oh, splendid.
Your honesty is awesome.
Oh, that's very nice of you to...
Someone would have said it in the chat.
That's true.
Tied,
Then I would have been like,
tied for first place, or I guess last place with the fewest swears is how we're doing it. Is Ty and myself with 1 swear each cumulatively for the entire run of King's Council.
One time they caught me.
I don't know. That flopping.
Yep. And in middle position with 7 swears is Liberty.
7. From 1 to 7.
Yep.
It was a stressful night, everybody. I moved an entire PC across
true.
my house.
That's true.
And the ultimate champion on the swear board this evening is my lovely wife, Miss Arleigh Mendenhall, with 10 points.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So potty mouthed.
And now, the last step of the game, achievements. Raise your hand if you scored an achievement this game.
no.
I moved toward mine.
Oh, I think I did. I did. I got a lot.
Excellent.
I did as well.
All right, let's start with Arleigh. Go ahead and tell us what your achievements are and mark them on your sheet.
So, one of my achievements is having the balance token be at the bottom half of the track. Got that. My other is having influence be one of the highest. Wait a minute. Yeah, yes. Was one of the highest in the whatchamacallits. And then, could you put the cheat sheet down?
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. And then my other was having morale as the lowest.
Wow.
And then
You're kidding.
my narrative achievement is conquering another kingdom.
Morale was second lowest. That wasn't lowest.
Oh. It says is lowest, not the lowest.
It means
That means
That
lowest.
means, yeah, sorry. That's 11 points.
It's your right.
Oh,
How do I?
I don't know. Put
Just,
like
just
a
put
line.
a check mark next to it or something, so you know you have to redo it.
Yeah, we'll all remember
Or
for
make
you.
another empty box.
Yeah.
Add a box.
Build a box. It's like Build-A-Bear.
Build a box workshop.
So did we conquer another kingdom?
No, definitely
brought
not.
in
Did you feel like we would know that?
Yeah.
It would have said. For my achievements, I had influence being the highest on the
Wait a
resource
minute,
track
this
at the end of the game,
makes sense.
which it was. I got one for scoring a total of 2 or more points through open agendas at the end of the game, which I did. And finally, having the most power at the end of the game, which I also did.
Ty, go ahead and say your achievements.
Well, I proved to me, Da, that I'm more than just a street tough. I can govern, and I spent me entire career working for the welfare of the people, and I can say welfare was not the lowest resource at the end of the game, were it? So that's my achievement. Yeah.
And I have a question for all of you. Did we, or did we not, find a way to create gold?
Shut up. Oh my god.
Did we?
Yeah, Arleigh, that was the whole theme.
I know what we did, but does that count?
Yes,
Turning blood into gold? You're asking if that counts?
But we didn't summon it out of nothing. We took one thing and
We
made
then made
another
it
thing.
10 times more efficient. If he can't
If you
mark
want to
his
give it to
off,
him, give it to
we
him.
have
I'm
to.
just
Yeah,
saying
we-
there's
we-
a debate here.
We have
Okay,
to.
okay. Yes.
All right, so everybody, we're freaking out about this because this is a narrative objective and it just doesn't tell you how to do it. But my narrative objective is find the way to create gold, which we have done. Now, I'm gonna check it. The only thing I get for that is 1 crave.
Of course.
Is that what all of them are? Are they like a crave or a
No,
influence?
there's a little arrow next to it. So
Yeah.
I think you get a crave every time you do it.
No, you
No,
No, that's
once.
right now. That down arrow is
Yeah.
you get it.
The narrative
once
achievement
right
is
now.
actually the least powerful.
It is, but it is
But it's
the
so
most
exciting.
It's
Satisfying.
the most satisfying to get.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All right. So that is. Wait.
Who committed to the bit better?
Yep.
Oh, we got it. Okay. It is time. We're gonna put this forward to the chat, and then we're gonna give them a minute. So I think we'll just kind of talk a little bit. We'll come up with something, and then you guys vote right now. Which one of the 4 of us committed to the bit most tonight? Was it House Torque, Zaquarie, House Olwyn, Ty, House Crom, Arleigh, or House Novach, Liberty? And if you see any of us on our phones, we may be voting for ourselves.
I'm not.
No,
Okay,
no
okay.
one has.
No one's voting?
No,
Okay.
I just
All right.
said in the
I'm
chat
gonna
it's
now.
important
I'm
to
just
vote. Who committed
Oh.
most of the bit?
Okay, never mind. Sorry. I just accused you.
It doesn't matter.
And I
The votes-
apologize.
Literally every vote
I
is for
should've.
Zaquarie.
Oh.
So, well done.
And Zaquarie.
Turns out to win that, you just mumble hard.
Okay.
Never turn it off.
House Torque, folks. That was the most votes for Torque.
It was unanimous.
Yeah, unanimous. No one voted for anything else.
My people.
Wow.
Wait, hold on. Here we go. We need a in-character thank you speech.
Oh, right.
To the House of Commons.
May I have the crown, please?
Oh.
Oh, yes. Oh, of course. And I think I've switched it.
Oh, and then you'll have to announce the name of the new regent.
Oh, yes.
You will. Hang on. It's going to rock.
Crown him?
Yeah, I will.
Feels good. Well, anyway, all my people, it's always nice to see you there. Glad you came and watched the stream.
Almost got a spit take there.
Oh, sure did. Anyway, we're glad you came and watched the stream tonight. Thanks for chiming in, for being involved in chat as you were. I am very glad to welcome me grandnephew, King Felder Van Morrison. Very.
Oh no! Morrison!
Again.
Oh, criminy.
Good name.
Yep. Well, we thank you all for being here. I think we're getting close to wrapping up, but I can tell you that you can see us. You can see Liberty and myself on Monday for streaming. We'll be doing something. I forget what we're doing.
Rollin' Duo is what it's called.
That's what it is.
I don't know what we'll play, but we'll play something.
I know we're playing. I forgot the name. Speakeasy Blues. Actually.
Oh yeah, we're playing Speakeasy Blues.
And next Friday you can tune in at 6 o'clock again to see the King's Council. Maybe.
Probably.
Probably.
Probably?
I committed so hard to that bit.
You really did. You're like, that's gonna be the day. And we're like, maybe.
We have a taxi buddy.
Well, yeah.
That's it. We're done. I'm gonna close the stream now.
Wait. Put it to the group camera really quick.
Oh yeah. What did they say? Oh good. You don't need to understand the rules.
We did it for you.
Yeah.
Boy boss, baby boy boss. We're fighting slavery and it's costing us money. Yeah, boy boss, baby boy boss. We're turning blood into a little more money, baby boy boss.